Yeah, man, and we back. This is 2025 first live video.
That's true. First live video, 2025.
Yep, and I'm your host, Terribly Tough, James from Terribly Tough, and we got the man Cologne right here.
Hello, everybody.
So we got to talk about the most important thing, the basically the title, what the title says. These were colognes that Scent Explorer is probably the only show of that in the U.S. that they have all different fragrance brands come in, niche houses, designer, and everything coming in together. Actually, only niche, and they come together and they just show you what you don't see in the stores in Macy's.
Very true.
Hmm.
A house that really shocked me. There are a few houses that shocked me, but
Right.
let's say like the first one that shocked me
Hmm.
is Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason. These
J-Scent
three.
is a Japanese brand.
Yeah, the one you bought the vetiver. Oh my god,
Yeah.
it really is worth the money. I was just trying to get a deal because I hate paying full price. But
But you know what?
that
First of all, not even just sorry to cut you off, but before we even get like into what was the best buys and the ones that caught us by surprise, let's just break down the experience of Scent Explore real quick. For anyone that wasn't able to go this year, the thing is the event is usually in December, November, late November, early December. Buy tickets in August or September when they go on sale because I know a lot of people that by the time October comes around, everything's already sold out. You cannot go to the after party. So you have to buy everything the latest in the beginning of September if you're going to go with Sun Explorer. Now, when you get to Sun Explorer, there are going to be a lot of different booths, and each booth is this own private niche house that's advertising their fragrance. You don't have to buy, but they give you a lot of samples, especially when you walk in the door. That's part of the price of admission. You pay maybe 150, $200 for a ticket, but what you do is you get a bag. I mean, literally a 30-pound bag of samples included. So you're already going to get your money right there. You get your money back right there. You don't have to say, oh, Sexport is a lot of money. Is it worth it? Even if you don't even go to the tables, you grab the bag, you're going to be greeted with over $200 of free samples.
Yeah, nice bag for real. Absolutely.
And there's some stuff in the bag that you didn't see in the tables that really like catch you off guard.
Yeah, the one you mentioned about earlier when we were talking, Sweet Escape.
And who is that by?
This was a Scent Explorer fragrance. Like you just had to go to the event to get
Okay.
this.
Yeah, and this one, yeah, I fell in love with this too. I was looking through my sample bag and I was in love with this one. This is
Yeah,
called. If you guys could find it on Google, let me know because I've been trying to look for a minute. It's called. So it's
Sweet
Sweet
Escape.
Escape, and then that's the brand VMF. I feel like is the brand.
You know what's funny? I seen another reviewer look this up, and he said that it was just an event thing. You just he
No,
did.
that's what it is. Sometimes you just. I hate that when people make something so good, but it's only for the purpose of the show. It's not to sell. It's weird because
Yeah,
what I get out of it, I don't know what you get, but I definitely get a nutty type of effect when I smell this.
yeah. It's something sweet and nice.
It's a
So
gourmand, 100%
yeah,
gourmand. If you want
100%
some
good.
pancake syrup, maybe a little bit, not the clone of New Harlem by Bond Number
No,
9,
it's
this is
definitely
a good one.
different. Yeah, it's nothing like New Harlem. This is
No,
different. You know.
yeah.
Yeah, this is good. It's a good
It's,
fragrance, especially that we got a couple bags, so we got a few of these. Though this is a good, and this is strong, so it
right,
lasts.
right.
So
Yeah,
great pickup. I
yeah.
think Sun
So,
Flow is really good. I actually like meeting so many content creators, because
yeah.
you get a chance to see everybody you see on TV there. So it's fun. You know what I mean? Like, what else do you do? You just meet people that you already see, and everybody was nice, right? Everybody was extremely nice to us. All the
Look at the
females,
comments in the bottom.
what they say.
Can you send me money? I'm the only person here.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Yeah.
That is
No,
funny.
it was cool because there's content creators that took flights from California, Texas, all over the US just for this one event. And it was cool because you have people, guys that are just starting out with like 100 subscribers up to Jeremy, which is the leading guy. Well, no, he's not actually. I think there's a Spanish guy that leads
The Spanish
YouTube.
guy, yeah, definitely Spanish guy. He's the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he's the top reviewer in the world.
Right. Right.
He came up with a fragrance too.
He
It
did.
looked good. Yeah, it's a oud fragrance. It looks good. He did it in a really nice packaging.
I want to smell the line from Aaron Terrence Hughes because he's a big perfumer, and they say all his stuff is good.
I mean, they're definitely going to be strong from the way he likes to do things.
Exactly.
How good
Hmm.
it's going to be, I don't.
Right.
I never
Okay.
smelled it.
So let me just talk about this one right off the bat. Before we get into the more exclusive stuff, something that caught me off guard and no one really spoke about for 2024, it blew my mind because this was released in March of last year, was Perseus by Parfums
Okay,
de Marly. Now, okay, I understand. We have Leighton, we have, all the Percival, Herod, etc., etc. But this one came out, and if you guys are a fan of Percival because it's sweet and clean, this is the same. I feel like this is more unique, but it's in the same wheelhouse as Percival because it's clean, it's fresh, it has the grapefruit on the top note, has that ambroxan. This is a very zesty fragrance, man, and it lasts. This is sexy. When I smelled it, I was like, why is nobody talking about this? A year out, and no one has talked about Perseus.
they don't like it. A lot of reviewers I know are not fans of Perseus.
So what I get out of this is the definition of a floor. Okay, it's a sweet fragrance. As it dries down, becomes a skin scent and becomes more of a floral scent. So it's a floral, sweet scent, floral, juicy scent. Nice.
I like it. I
I
smelled it with
love
you
it.
at Sun
Oh,
Explorer. I actually liked it. I don't.
I
I,
love
I
this, man.
I think if you're an older gentleman, it doesn't probably suit what they need. But for
Yeah.
me, like if you like to do young things, then it's a fragrance that you would want
Right.
because it
Right.
has those characteristics of you go somewhere, you smell fresh, you smell clean, you smell
Hmm.
vibrant. Yeah,
Yeah.
I liked it. You know,
Yeah, and after a lot of people collect Parfums de Marly. I do. I have maybe like seven. I used to have 12 bottles at one time, and then I started like giving them away because I fell in love with other ones more. And
okay.
a lot of my friends gravitated to Parfums de Marly. But after collecting it for a while, I would never pay retail price. Man, they're ridiculous. 450 for Parfums de Marly.
Yeah, I just rather wait. Like if I get it a good deal, that's me with everything. Like that's a come. I didn't buy the J scent because I wanted like a good deal, even though it's worth the money,
Hmm.
right? It's worth the money. So I wouldn't tell. I wanted it because it's so good. It's worth the money. But the way I buy fragrances, I don't get to enjoy them no matter what I buy,
Right, right, right. And
right?
now that
Like,
we're talking about Jason, right? Like I
mhm.
don't know. It was this one of the houses there. It's called Jason. It's a Japanese brand, and I was smelling a lot of different fragrances. Some were good, some were not. And then it was this one where it was like I needed to have this in my collection. I didn't want to leave because I go to a lot of events. Like you go to like I don't know car shows, Comic Con, and there's always that one thing that you fall in love with, and you're like, you know what? I'll buy it later. And sometimes that later never comes, or you can never find it in the website. So it took me a while because it's small. It's only a 1.7 ounce bottle, and I paid $200 for this. But
It's
wow.
worth it. Yeah, it's worth
Wow.
it.
You have the sample over there.
Yeah, I got all three. Yeah,
This one
it's
is
definitely
called
worth it.
this one is called Above Oblivion. So I'll tell you guys real quick what it smells like. I've never smelled anything as green as this. This is the definition of green, grassy, organic, herbaceous. If you want something
This
really, really sharp, crisp around the edges, this is the greenest fragrance I've ever smelled. If you're a fan of vetiver, this is vetiver done right. Like $200. If I pay $200 for only a
no, it's worth the
1.7
money.
ounce bottle, it tells you it's good.
No, it's definitely worth the money. It's worth. I just sprayed it right here. It's worth every penny.
Hell yeah, this is
I
worth the
just
price of
I just
admission.
hate paying full price, but you know what? I would say it really rivals this because people really don't speak about Chanel like Chanel's not the best or
Yeah.
but Sycamore it
Oh,
really
you got
rivals.
Sycamore.
Yeah, it really
Oh,
rivals this type of fragrance.
nice. if you guys are just coming into the chat, I'm just letting you guys know. We're just talking about Sun Explorer, the one, the big event that they have in New York in December that we went to last month. Just talking about the best blind buys. I mean, the best pickups, stuff that really caught our attention. This was one of them. Jason, if you guys are into vetiver, green, grassy, sharp fragrances, very, very clean and well, not citrus. It doesn't have no fruits. It just smells like straight vetiver. This is one of the best.
Yeah, this is definitely a great fragrance. This how all
Yeah.
three,
Yep.
all three are worth the money. This is something that I will put up against any brands. Like whatever I smelled in Sun Explorer, just
Hmm.
could battle anything. These were
Right.
just that good. Yeah,
But I mean,
absolutely.
there was a lot of good stuff. There was stuff that took the show. Then there was things that I didn't even see coming. I was trying to leave the place, and I fell in love with.
Yeah, I think a lot of good stuff they had in there, man. I liked a lot of stuff. I just was refusing to pay anything they wanted. That's what it was with me.
Right. And let me tell you, what stole the show, if you guys want to know like the highlight of Sun Explorer, first of all, Lorenzo Pizzalia won Fragrance of the Year award for the most unique fragrances. Let me tell you, this was my favorite house because you know how you guys like Parfums de Marley, you guys like Creed. Why? Because it's not just one fragrance that smells good. You have hit after hit after hit. Lorenzo Pizzalia, I fell in love. Maybe the man had like 30, 40 different fragrances on the table. I fell in love with 25 of them to 30. It was that good. It was that good.
Yeah, they treated us really nice. I would have to say that I smelled a lot of good stuff on his table.
Hmm.
You know, a lot of good stuff on that table. Actually, they have something that smells like.
Mm,
I'm
wow.
gonna let you guys know. So, because I really like what they were doing, and I wanna support a brand like that because they
So
really doing their thing.
while you're looking for the samples, I'll just introduce this one. So this is called Vampire Rum. Vampire Rum was a fragrance that went viral on TikTok. Really deep concentration. If you guys are into like chocolatey gourmand fragrances with rum drizzled on top of it, you're gonna like Vampire Rum because it's not only that, it's not only chocolate, it's not only rum, but it has six different types of vanilla in it. That's the type of concentration we're dealing with. Such a nice concoction of a gourmand fragrance. Very, very deep and sensual. Now, this is not super loud. Usually, gourmand fragrances, I don't get that type of crazy projection. It's always really good when it's like close encounters type of situations.
Okay, but
Yeah,
what I wanted to say about about this house is that they have something that smells like this vintage Creed.
that's the original one.
Yeah, 2012. Look at the nozzle.
That's the 2012 batch.
Yeah,
Wow, you know how much that's going for now?
yeah. So
Crazy.
this fragrance, they have something that reminds me of this fragrance. Like he nailed it. Like, and remember, they gave us some free bottles. They were
Hmm.
super nice to us. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, yeah. They were really trying to interact with the content creators, guys. They're into like fragrances. They're like, you know what? You could talk good about it. You could talk bad about the product. We don't care. We just really want to get our name out there because we feel like we have the most unique fragrances in the game, which they do. And they were giving us a few bottles. They're like, take what you want and just review it. And if you look at a few of my videos prior to this, and a few of the Man Cologne channel, we both talk about the line of Lorenzo Pizzalia, and it's not because we're being paid. We are not getting paid 5 cents. I personally am talking about it because I only talk about fragrances I like and I love. If I'm not, and you'll see through my energy, the way I speak, if I'm into it or not.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely
Yeah.
great house. The house is definitely on fire.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, check
yeah,
this out, right? Let's just talk about the different ones they have that really stuck out. Vampire rum, six different types of vanilla. You have a nice chocolatey chord with that boozy background from the rum coming in the background. Vampire rum. Then let's talk about number two. This one, oh my God, guys, Evil Angel. Evil Angel is the sexier version, in my opinion. I mean, everyone has their own opinion, but if you want side effect, done better, and you're tired just smelling the same, just like how everyone kept smelling Creed Aventus, Baccarat Rouge 540. If you want a different take, a more fruitier, a more robust, deeper concentration of side effect, this one, Evil Angel, and the bottles cost between 150 and 175 for a 1.7 ounce. There are no bigger sizes.
Nice.
Which one blew you away from the line?
The one that smelled like that Creed, but I didn't get a. They didn't give us a sample of it.
Well, do you
But
remember what the name of that one was?
look, all the samples. I could only remember the actual like how it looked.
Okay.
I'm pulling out all the samples they gave us. Remember they gave us a ton of samples.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They give a
They looked out
lot of
to it.
samples. I mean, the newest one that they just came out with is called Sangria. Not Sangria, but Sangria. Very bright, citrusy, open. It's cool. It's very creamy. Maybe I think leans a little feminine. But if you just want like, they have so many, and that's the thing. When you go with a lot of these great niche houses like Initial Parfums, they have hit after hit, Psychedelic Love, Side Effect, Blessed Baraka. It's hard to navigate to scatter through all the fragrances and see what really hits home, right? So if you
Yeah.
want it, I mean, we had the luxury of smelling all of them. A lot of us don't, because if we didn't go to the show, you don't go to Macy's. You gotta blind buy these fragrances. But I'm
Yeah.
telling you, from us having experience smelling different types of fragrances, which ones were ones to like look out for, get a sample of, blind buy worthy. In my opinion, I have three right here that if you have this, you have the heart, and you could tell the personality of Lorenzo Pizzalia, which is an Italian house. Okay, Evil Angel, in my opinion, better version, a side effect, more fruitier, more intimate, a lot more of a pack. It packs more of a punch. Evil Angel. Okay, so I feel like that's the best. Second best. Sorry, second best. Number one, and I was not even looking at anything else other than Vampire Rum, six different types of vanilla with chocolate, and then Evil Angel. So this will be third place, Vampire Rum. Number two will be Evil Angel. And number one, if you want the most cleanest, most brightest, musky fragrance, I lost my mind. This is like some type of three-dimensional fragrance. Escopasso.
I think I have it here.
What? Yeah, yeah. They gave
Yeah.
us samples of this one, guys.
Yeah. I got it right here.
Fresh and clean, but musky, man. It has a personality of itself. And I'm not just saying that. This Okay, to leave a statement with you guys to let you know about the power of this, because this has like 500 horsepower inside the bottle. Okay, you want something that's going to blow your panties off, guys. This is ridiculous. Listen, I went to a crepes place, all right, Arabic crepes place, and you know how Arabic women are. They're very, very reserved, very respectful, right? I This was 4 days ago. I went to get some Nutella pancakes, banana, whatever. I went into the crepes place. This girl came over the counter and she's like, "Oh my god, what is that fragrance that you're wearing?" I'm like, "Oh, it's probably this because I have a lot of different ones. Is it this?" The girl's Arabic. She has everything covered from head to toe. She leaned over the counter and she's like, "Oh my god, it smells lovely." Bro, she lost her mind. That was Escopasso. Fresh citrus musky fragrance. Guys, spicy and clean. You want the best spicy clean fragrance that's going to last, pack a punch, 12 plus hours. Esco Paso by Lorenzo Pizzalia is 100 I think $75. You can get it on luckyscent.com. Max Aroma might have it, but this one sold out on day one. I had to go early on day two just to go back and buy this because I knew it was going to sell out. So an hour after buying it, I went back to the table for shits and giggles. I'm like, let me see if it's sold out. It was sold out again. Guys, people were picking this up like a cheap $2 hooker, man. They weren't letting this one go. People were losing their mind. Oh my
No,
God.
that's not good.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
not good. You know what I like from there? Sex
Great.
and City.
Which one?
Hold on. Sex and City.
Oh, Sexy. Sexy.
Yeah, sexy. There you go. Yeah.
Now, the way
Sexy.
that they spell that, just for you guys, because it's a little blurry, sex, S-E-X, and then not, sexy, but it's two words. S-E-X, and then C as in water, the ocean, the sea. S-E-A, sex, C. Guys, that's good. I mean, they know how to make fruity citruses really good. Very,
Yeah.
like, they give personality to it. It gives you a little oomph to the fragrance, It's more than you ask for. It's not just sweet and clean. Paco Rabanne, sweet and clean. It's like steroids injected into the fragrance to like blow it up more. It was like that.
You know what's also good if they like vetiver?
Yeah.
Um, Adam Adam and Eve dress.
That's another one they have. They have some crazy names. They have Sugar Kisses, Vampire Rum, Sexy. What was the Adam and Eve? They got some weird names, man.
Hold
I
on, they
like
got one
them.
here called Coco Raptor.
Yep.
Another one called Ficus and Fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
Weird names are bugged out. Incense
Mm-hmm.
Naruto. I don't know what
And
kind
you
of
know what?
name that
I'm
is.
gonna tell you guys too. Listen, a lot of us, I don't know about you guys. When I look, sometimes we judge a book by its cover. Sometimes we look at the bottles and we're like, I don't know if it's going to smell good. It has a gothic look to it with like an owl on the top, I believe. But that's the logo, the owl. But guys, so just
Oh,
because it's dark, it looks mysterious, doesn't mean it's so different. It's so out there. That's another one. That's very, very nice.
drink
Dream
seed.
Seed.
Yeah.
If you want a deeper take of like an Arctic, oceanic vibe, that one is a really good one. So yeah, just because it's black, it's a gothic type of look to the bottle. It opens up so citrusy. You don't have to worry about, oh, it's gonna be a dark fragrance. It's gonna be super spicy. Not at all. A lot of their fragrances are just like Parfums de Marly, freshies, just like Creed's, freshies, spicy, mass appealing fragrances. They cater to the masses. Pax was
Paxton.
good too.
I
What
like,
did
yeah,
you
like
get out? Yeah, what do you get out of that when you smell that one?
a different take on Herba Pura.
Okay, so it still has
It's
that
not the
fruity
same.
accord.
Yeah, it's fruity, but not exactly the same as Herba Pura, but it has that fruity chord.
Mystic Phoenix, what up?
What's up,
Yep.
Phoenix?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're talking about Lorenzo Pizzali for the guys just tuning in now. Blew my mind. Like Fragrance of the Year award, they were really good, man. If you guys just want the best, you want to skip the line, go straight to the easy pass, don't deal with that congestion pricing toll. Evil Angel, Escopaso, to leave a statement for the guys that don't know the power of this fragrance. Everybody knows. If you haven't seen my channel, right, everybody knows. Hypnotizing Fire by the Harmonist is my favorite fragrance second favorite fragrance in the whole wide world, other than one by Kriegler. But this one is number probably 3 or 4 after Coromandel, as far as my sexiest fragrance in a 200 plus bottle collection. Guys, Escopaso, Evil Angel, if you want to kick Initial Parfums side effect in the vagina. Seriously. Seriously, bro. Kick them right in the
Oh,
vagina,
shit.
bro. Ridiculous.
You,
I'm telling you, this fragrance is so sexy. It must have been born in Guatemala, bro. Like insane, bro. I can't get
oh,
enough of this
shit.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that house, yeah, everything we smelt there was really good. I could say that, like,
Yep.
a lot of stuff I liked. I cannot lie. At
Vampire
least,
rum is awesome. Now, vampire rum, I feel like it's more intimate, more for you and your significant other. But if you're, just going on the street, you want to be noticed. Yeah, vampire rum will get you noticed. But something that pops, something that like shouts is loud, super loud. Evil Angel does it. Evil Angel will cut through the wind. Even though citrus is clean, it's sweet. Wear it in the wintertime. That whole, it's a winter fragrance, it's a summer. Yeah, I get that to a certain respect. But sometimes you just want to wear something sweet in the wintertime. Sometimes you just want to wear something dark in the summertime. It's just about how you feel about the fragrance, honestly.
yeah, it's true.
hmm When something's good, it's good. And I feel like this is definitely Swiss Army knife fragrance because not only is it super for date night, but all around you can wear this for any occasion, any season. Because this one just you just want a second layer of sexiness on you, then you put this one on.
Speaking about really good fragrances, the House of Karim,
Oh, so is that the one that the woman was like an artist and all her bottles are
yeah,
basically hand painted?
yeah, the Rose Ink. If you guys want a really good rose fragrance, I would seriously look at this fragrance.
hmm
I'm trying to get this out of here. What the hell's going on? It's giving me a
Is
hard
it
time.
is it masculine or does it lean toward more unisex?
Nah, I think it's masculine. It has the Damascus rose.
Okay.
Yeah, this is good, man. This is really good.
Is that oil, like, is it eau de parfum or it's parfum, or what is it?
No, it's the EDP.
Okay.
Yeah, this fragrance is really, really good, man. She does good stuff.
Mhm.
But I guess people don't really talk about it that much. Not sure why.
Well, she actually was a private, like, she just started in the fragrance world. Like, she just, she had a little hole in the wall, little section. She didn't have a big table. She just had like three shelves. And she was just starting out. And anyone that knows about fragrance is very hard to get into the game, especially with like marketing and stuff. Like, you got to really put yourself out there. I don't think she had that type of influence to really, put her name out there and show that fragrance. You got to have just stumbled upon it.
Well, she's been in the game for like over 6 years, I think.
Really?
Yeah, her brand. She was in every Scent Explorer.
Well,
Yeah.
the house that blew me away, and I didn't think about this until days after the Scent Explorer, and I was scattering through my sample bag. This one was insane, man. This house, guys, day three,
Okay.
guys. It's a Dominican brand, female owner. She, like, made a lot of fragrances that are in relation to her heritage growing up. And this one is called Amber Dominicano. Whoa. Bro, I think you have the sample in your thing.
I do somewhere in here.
So that one's for you. Let me see. Have you tried the House of Dark Tales? The house I am very interested in, like, really into. I never smelled that one. Maybe you have. Have you?
Ne- Never. I
Dark
never heard of
Tales.
that.
What is the House of Dark Tales? Which one are they known for that, like, really put them on the map? Because I'll check that one out. Because that one probably, you got to be recommended to it. Because I haven't seen anybody reviewing it. I really haven't seen it in any of the, like, anyone talking about it in the community.
Yeah, Dark Tales. I haven't heard about it.
That sounds nice, though. What was a nice one that people talked about was Imaginary Authors. That fell off the map, but that one, Brooklyn Fragrance used to always talk about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Imaginary Authors. So yeah, going back to this one, man. Let me tell you something. First of all, the breakdown. You have cola, spiced rum, Dominican amber, delicious. Another gourmand, kind of amber, like very dark. You know what this reminds me of, actually? Creation E by Roja Parfum. I get that because of the Coca Cola.
Um,
I don't know. What do you feel about that?
I smelt it. I mean, it doesn't. It's not at the same level. I think. I think
Well,
it's
you
good,
actually
but
you have the bottle, so you can compare it. I don't have the bottle in my collection.
oh, you know. Hold on. Let me get it right now.
See if you have this
I'm
sample over there. Amber Dominicano.
trying to find it. So,
Man, this is really deep. And you know what? In my experience, these are the fragrances that smell so good. It's like a boozy, ambery fragrance. It smells good for us men, right? Because I feel like when you push it on to a lot of women, they don't. I don't know. A lot of women don't really like that deep, dark, spicy stuff. From my experience, the ones that have always got me always the compliments are the freshies, the sweet freshies, the ones that we really like. That, like, that very personal, that woody. I don't know. I never got the type of reaction as if I would have put something on like this one, Perseus or Percival.
yeah, that's the problem. I think with some reviewers, right? They don't understand that. I get it. You don't like these type of fragrances, like certain houses, because whatever. But if you're trying to attract a female, you don't want to wear challenging fragrances, right? Like for how much they hate, let's say like Sauvage, it works. How much they hate Chanel, it works. That's why it sells so much, right? Like, for example, the new Dior, they changed Dior because they wanted to be more mass appealing.
Dark Tales Noel is their popular. I believe I want to get their house. Is super interesting. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna write that one down because anything I like all recommendations, man. Put me on to something I never smelled before.
Day
because it's
three,
good to.
Amber Dominicano.
You have it.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, let me know how that compares with Creation E, just so you know you get reference in your opinion. All right, I'm
Well,
gonna look for that one, Dark Tales.
and look, and so people can see that, I do got creation me. I got both formulations. So,
Enigma. Okay, so put them, yeah, put them side by side. What's deeper? What smells
nah,
nicer?
creation. I mean, this is different. This has a cola vibe, but amber. Creation E has like a real Coca Cola, and it also has like this Play Doh effect. Remember how Play Doh back in the days when we were kids, the jar of Play Doh?
Yeah.
It smells like that. So you got this cola Play Doh effect, you got the cognac, you got tobacco. No, this is not the same. But this is cute. It's cute, it's
All right,
sexy.
so it's like an introductory level.
No, I think it's their own fragrance. I don't think they were trying to make a creationy. I don't
Okay,
think they
okay,
were
that's fair.
trying to. Yeah, I think they were doing because you see it says cola, spice rum, and
Mhm.
Dominican amber. So spice rum is not going to be cognac, So
City
I think they
Rhythm
did the
two
whole thing.
six five four is a banger. That's another one I haven't heard of. What do you get out of that one? City Rhythm 2654. Is that what category you guys put that in? Like, is that boozy, clean? What genre?
City rhythm, I see it. They're kind of expensive, man. I don't know what. I never smelt them. I can't say if they're worth it or not.
Where's that made? What country?
Not sure. Yo, remember these things they gave us?
I gave that to my dad, man. I fell in love with it, but he liked it more. I gave it to him.
That's cool.
That was good. That was good. And I think
Yeah,
those are
I got two of
refillables. You
them.
can actually add it again, add more.
Okay,
Let me give
these
you
are
guys
cool.
another one. If you guys are just tuning in, we covered a few houses. From Lorenzo Pizzalia, my favorite house so far of 2024. You have Escopaso, fresh, clean, very super musky, different. Doesn't smell like anything else you've ever smelled before. Evil Angel, better version of Initio Parfums, side effects. Um, If you guys are into green, vetiver, grassy, very sharp, clean, Beyond Oblivion by the Japanese brand J Scent. This bottle was 200 bucks for 1.7 ounce, but this is the cleanest, most greenest fragrance I've ever, not even owned in my collection, ever smelled. Period. Period. Um, Another one blew my mind. I already spent right there probably like I don't know $300-400 about to leave Sun Explore. I was done, right? I went in there with the idea of I just want one nice fragrance. That's it. I fell in love with Vampire Rum. I fell in love with Escopaso, and then Evil Angel, and then I bought Profound Scent, J Scent for 200 bucks. Perseus, I ended up buying later on because I didn't want to spend that $400 at the event. I bought it for 200 bucks on Fragrance Net. But the fragrance that you don't see anywhere that I fell in love with, and I bought two of them, one after the other one. It was this cowboy selling it. It's from the house, the brand Gentleman. City Rhythm is a banger house. I have all of the frags. Manhattan, Midnight, blew me away. It's awesome. All right, so I'm gonna write it down. See, I got City Rhythm, and then that
You can
one
find it out there
is
on Vemba. Vemba fragrances got them on.
yeah,
Yeah,
Manhattan Midnight. All right, cool.
they're
So
pretty
yeah,
expensive.
if you guys are into clean, all right. If you guys are into fruity scents, or you have a style like mine, most complimented. All right, cool. Bet I'm gonna try it. So if you guys are into sweet fragrances, not cotton candy, but like a exotic fruit, something delicious, something really good, gives you a sexy backbone that when people smell you, they're literally gonna turn their heads. A wow factor, jaw dropping fragrance. This one, Passion, guys, 10 out of 10 fragrance. 10 out of 10. All right. And I don't give a lot of fragrances 10 out of 10. This one was a 10 out of 10. Passion by Gentleman's Nod. You can look it up. Gentleman'snod.com. He sells beard oil, stuff for the beard, hygiene creams, and a lot of those hygiene brands they like to sell cologne. This one is oil concentration 2, 30% oil, insane, man. Fruity, passion fruit with rum. Passion fruit and rum smells like a sexy passion fruit sangria. My God. My God. Delicious, boozy, sweet fragrance. You want something sexy? Everybody has given me compliments on this one. Passion.
Yeah, that house, I recommend. I didn't buy it again. I didn't. They didn't give me a deal. I'm not buying nothing from nobody. Like, I need deals, but everything he had, I liked. A few, I
Yeah.
really, really was like, "Whoa, these are really good."
Oh, country boy, people hate on the simple, mass appealing niche fragrances. It's true. Percival, people hate on it, but it's my most complimented Parfums de Marley in my collection. And it's not even the most unique. It is not the most unique. It's the most simplest fragrance. And that's the one I got the most compliments on. It's mind boggling. Anyways, but they work. Hence, PDM being in everyone's top 10 list. Yeah, because you know what? PDM is now the new Creed. Yeah, Dior Sauvage Elixir compliments.
Bro,
People are tired
put
of it,
this
but it
on,
gets compliments.
bro. I put this on. I get in the elevator. Oh, what are you wearing? Wherever I go, oh, what are you wearing? Oh, that smells good, bro. This is addictive.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And yo, honestly, I was saying this today because they changed the way Dior Parfum is made now. So to me, their best fragrance,
Mm-hmm.
well, but Dior's best fragrance right now is this,
Which one is that?
the Sauvage Elixir.
Oh yeah, yeah, Elixir. Right.
If you haven't smelled it, yo, you really should. It's an addictive, and they hate on this fragrance, but yo, when I put it on, all I
You
get
know
is
what?
compliment.
If so many people hate on it, why is there like a million clones to it? You know what I mean? I bought almost every clone of that. They have Gasada Ambassador Intense, was supposed to be a clone of that, which doesn't really do anything for me. And then they got Assad by Latafa. I feel like it's the fruitier version. Smells similar to it, but it's the fruitier version. I like the fruitier more. But that licorice, people really like. If you want to smell like a true alpha male, Elixir is really the one that's going to leave an insane scent trail. That one lasts for days. You put it on the clothes, the entire week is on your clothes.
Yeah, that fragrance is. People hate on it, but because you know what it is, man, they're not getting paid from these companies. So why promote a company that's not doing that for you?
Yeah. So look at this. Country boy, old country boy. I've noticed Fruity Oud making a comeback. It's true. It's true. I just went to Bond number 9 yesterday and I purchased Nomad, and that's an Oudi floral fragrance with citrus also. Oud is coming back. I remember one time it was hard, heavy, everybody was into it. Then it faded, it disappeared, but now it's definitely coming back strong because oud lasts. That's what people want. The people are tired of spending premium prices for not perform for fragrances that don't perform.
Yeah, that's tough when you spending so much money, you know? That's why this year I'm going to buy so differently. I am going to spend a certain fragrances amount, like, $300. I don't care. But for the majority, a majority of my fragrances will be between that $100 and $150. They're
Yeah.
gonna be something that'll be 200. I'm gonna purchase. I don't care. Like,
Hmm.
but for the majority, they'll be in that range.
Yeah. I
It's just
mean,
doesn't pay
there's
to spend so much.
There's a lot of good
Mhm.
fragrances that you don't have to blow a lot of money, right? Like that cowboy one, Gentleman's Nod. I fell in love with another one from them. This one, the name is not on it. Testalia is called Testalia, I believe. I might be
I
butchering the
like that one.
name.
Yeah, yeah, I like that one.
Oh man. So
Super masculine.
originally I bought the Passion. And then I went back and I smelled another one, and the prices are good. It's a
Yeah,
parfum,
$100.
1.7 ounce. Guess how much? $95. 95 bucks. You know how many? Listen, listen, watch. This is a $500 fragrance, Crabapple Blossom. $500 for 1.7 ounce or $100. I'm not saying it's better. I'm not saying it's more unique, but it's crazy. $500 for a 1.7 ounce. So when I saw a parfum that was different, smelled like nothing I had in my collection for $100, I needed to have it in my collection. Anyways, going back to this one, Testalia, what does it smell like? Guys, it is a lime mojito, man. Insane, man. This is a masculine alpha male fragrance. Any thoughts on the Mason Crivelli's house? I've noticed Fruity Oud is their most popular as well. What's your thoughts
Never.
on that?
I don't know what house that is.
I thought it
Which
was going
house
to say
is it?
Mason's and Fragrances Good John. I've heard of Crivelli.
Oh, Corvelli. I don't know.
I haven't put my nose onto that one. That's a unique one.
Never. I
Yeah.
don't. I can't say I remember that house.
I'd be lying if I said, yeah, it's good. I've never smelled that one, honestly. Another one for the list. Yeah. Another
I
one.
definitely. I don't need no more on my list. I have enough of a list.
And you know what's crazy? It's like when you collect fragrances, you think, okay, how does this person not know about that? But there's a whole world, man. Thousands of fragrances. You're not gonna get to all of them,
Yeah, you're definitely not. Definitely
right?
not.
I know
Too many
people.
places.
I know people that collect fragrances, smell fragrances. They sell all types of stuff. Listen, uh, they're cologne collectors. They don't have niche.
Oh, I think I know what
They
house he's
never even
talking
heard
about.
Parfums de Marley. It's crazy.
I
So
think I know what house he's talking about. Those are expensive. Those fragrances.
Mason Crivelli.
Yeah, they got them on November. They're really expensive.
Oud Maracuja. Maracuja. I thought didn't you talk about that one time?
No, I never spoke about it, but I just I don't like the price tag, so I don't really get involved. I
There's a
mean,
brand that has like a starfish with Swarovski crystals on top and it's like $600. Do you know the brand or any of you guys know the name of that?
oh, Terenzi.
Oh, that's Terenzi. Okay.
Yeah,
That guy wants $800 for those fragrances. I'm not paying that.
no, you can buy it online for like 200 and change.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I should be getting one in a couple days. My boy got to bring it to me.
Wait, so if Tiziano Terenzi makes the ones with the starfish, who's the one
Hmm?
that does like the one that look like muffins? It's like
Oh, that's House of Sillage.
oh right, House of Sia, because that's the ones for the women. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's a nice house, man.
yeah. The starfish is Terenzi Terenzi.
Hmm. So if I mean also to break it down too, which one has gotten me more compliments of the two? In case you guys just want to know, the passion one. I liked it. I feel like this is more of a manly fragrance, but playful, bad, like flirty, sexy. You know, you just want like a pheromone for the women, but you want something heavy. You want something that like is deeper concentration. This one, Testalia is the name. Um, yeah, and that was it for me. Lorenzo Pazzalia blew my mind. Jay Scent. They had a brand there. I forgot the name, but they were showing some futuristic type of fragrances. Remember that one? It was named like Neptune, Saturn,
Oh yeah,
Uranus.
right here. I like that, Brian. Yeah, I like that crazy stuff.
So
It
that
has
was
some.
supposed to mimic the stuff that you would smell in the future, something futuristic. It's
I
ridiculous.
mean, I can't. They put one in Uranus. Oh, the fuck.
So that has a lot of metallic notes in there. It's different. It's not something where you could like, okay, it goes in that category, this category. It was definitely something different.
Yeah, I would say that they're definitely different. Some
Mhm.
of them are super dirty. I like them.
I mean, you
They were,
went to the Habibi line and you were like, give me something crazy. He's like, you want something real crazy? You're like, yeah, I love crazy. You were getting the strongest, wildest stuff. The girl next to you, she's like, oh my God, that's disgusting. And you're like, yeah, give me something
one second.
wild.
1 second, brother. Sorry.
To me, 19 Degrees has been the sleeper of 2024. It's like Creed Aventis' younger cousin. Okay. Toomey, damn, I got like seven names here. Toomey 19. But it's not a clone of Creed, right? Like if I bought it, is it um redundant to own the two? Have you tried? Oh, zoologist. Yeah, that's the one with all the animals in the front, right? Yeah, they have a
My
lot
bad,
of good
sorry.
ones for the line.
Something
What do
else
you
in my
have for a
throat.
zoologist?
None. I can't mess with that.
Why not?
I gotta smell them because they crazy. They are some tech. I don't know. They like this stuff, but I like crazy. But their crazy might be a little bit off the rocker.
A lot of
This
animalistic
smells
scents.
like dirty ass.
Oh, not a
But
clone
I
at all.
like
Okay,
this
cool.
shit.
Yeah.
This smells dirty, but I like. I don't. I like their fragrances. Their dirty fragrances, very dirty. It's where I
Yeah.
like. You
See,
gotta be crazy to pull this stuff off, but I like it.
oh my God. Guys,
Mhm.
please.
Yes.
Guys, don't talk about it. Don't think about it. Don't research it. Buy it. You're welcome. Okay? You buy this, I will pay you back if you don't like it. Because if you guys like clean and fresh and you don't like this, you don't belong around Cologne.
You know
Esto
what?
paso.
I'm gonna speak about a brand that no one's talking about too much. It was called Free Yourself.
Mm. Okay,
What I
so
tell you guys
what's
is just sample it. You know, I think it's a brand that's
what up, Phil?
it's
I
hard to
got
really. My bad,
I
Leandro.
got Harvest Mouse on the way. It's awesome. The opening has a hay note. Oh, that's your type, your style. It has a hay note. But after the dry down, it's insanely good. Harvest Harvest Mouse is a dope name.
It is. Damn, these things are really good. This house, Free Yourself, they have some nice fragrances, man. I would just say I can't explain how everything smells to the world because remember, these are just samples. I just got them. But all I say is if you can get a sample set, sample, you won't waste your money. You're gonna like some of these stuff for real.
So real quick, right? Um, Phil is in the chat too. I got a text. He's like, "You on YouTube Live?" Of course, I'm on YouTube Live. Where else would I be? It's Saturday night.
Well,
Like my
listen,
shirt. Yeah. So Um, you know what? They give a lot of sample sets of the what do you call that? Ugh, what was the sample set? I don't have it. You have it. Amouage. They give you a sample set of Amouage.
oh yeah, the best. These three are the. This is to me the best that that I smelled, and that says a lot because Jason is crazy. Jason is really crazy. This house too. Remember these three that came in the blue?
Yeah. Oh, that was wild.
They were all three of these were great. Like Jason, this obviously these guys,
I like
Esther,
raspberry. Yeah.
Halloween, yeah. So like these three houses had so
Dope,
many
dope.
bangers.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite three is right here, the Amouage. I
Oh,
really want to buy these
you
three.
like everything from the box?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Wow.
Best of the best. But that's my opinion, right? Again, I'm not saying the rest of this stuff is not amazing because I want to buy a few bottles because they're not expensive. Like I really want to get the one that smells like that Creed Aventus. I'm waiting for it on Vemba. Like the minute that drops, I am purchasing that.
Just to let you
There's a
guys
lot of
know
stuff.
too, if or you should, I'm telling you, highly recommend, must go to Scent Explore if you're a fragrance head, a frag head. But let me tell you guys right now, do not go to the after party. They trick you. And a lot of guys don't expose it. I'm gonna I'm gonna explain to you the after party as if you were there with me, with us. Okay, because we both went at the same time. Check this out. You think after party, you're gonna see Curly Fragrance in the corner dancing and brushing up on somebody, grinding. You think you're gonna see all these crazy YouTubers blowing each other's minds, flirting with the fans. Check this out. I don't know. Maybe two YouTubers. I give props to Cuba, no. But everyone else, all the YouTubers have their own party. They don't even go to the after party. So don't buy the tickets thinking you're going to see YouTubers because they go home. They've been in the event so long trying to push their fragrances. They do not stay there and they leave. So you're going to go with a bunch of strangers from different countries and you're going to go to this event, right? Okay, now you're in the room. So you have Sen Explore in this big facility. There's half the party is still in the facility. It's just in the back room where they do the award ceremony. So when you go there, it's a bar, all you could drink. Okay, I got that. Cool, drinks included. After that, you're gonna have a band playing music, and they don't play music. What they're doing is they're playing sounds. They're playing sounds that would replicate the way you feel when you smell these fragrances. So you would hear thunder and lightning and all this weird crap. That's what you're hearing. And like raindrops coming from the ceiling. It is weird. All right. So you don't see YouTubers. They're playing some weird music. And then they're bringing chicken nuggets to people, finger food, as if that's going to make you like kill the hunger after standing for so long smelling samples. So you don't even really get food. You don't meet YouTubers. And then you're hearing some weird music of thunder. Wild. Wild. And I spent $500 for those tickets.
Yo, all I can say is, I mean,
No.
we got to see Cuba. Cuba was cool with us. You
He
know,
was
Jai.
cool. He was cool. It was
Yeah,
nice seeing him in person. He's about 5'8" in real life. Cool guy. I shook his hand. You know, he's from New York. He had a New York type of personality, that vibe. I don't have nothing bad to say. He's a brother. You know, it's nice. It's cool to see people that practice what they preach. A lot of YouTubers, they say that for the people. Send me a DM, send me a comment, but then they don't want nothing to do with you when the event is starting. Come on. Like if you're gonna build your fan base, you got to get into that space. You got to, even though you're tired, even though you may not want to shake hands, you got to. It's part of networking. So I respect Cuba knows for actually attending the party.
yeah, he was a good. He was definitely a cool guy.
I'm telling
Cool
you,
guy.
they had not only chicken nuggets, they were giving. I kid you not. Tell me if
Mini
I'm
burgers.
lying. They were giving out pieces of hash browns,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
bro. They were giving hash brown nuggets. Ridiculous.
And totones too, like
Yeah,
plantain.
tostones. The
They
white
had a
people are like,
few
what is
things.
this?
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. But I mean, all I can say. If you go for the first time and you want to experience it, you
Mhm.
know, at least nothing weird happens. You know, everything is cool. You have some
Well,
drinks.
I don't. We're talking about weird. There was. I will not say the name of this YouTuber, but I'll describe him, and you guys put in the comment. Let's see it. Let's play this game. I'm gonna explain something, and you tell me who was at the event. I'm not gonna say yes or no, but if I start smiling and laughing about it, you guys got it right. Okay. Hold on. I recently sampled Cherry Punk. It's awesome. Blows Lost Cherry out the. That's worth trying.
Yeah,
Then
very.
you guys prefer
That was
sampling a
good.
bunch of fragrances in person or sampling at home? Um, I'd rather sample
That's at home.
at home because when you sample fragrances in the store in person, you're like dictated with the story that the guy's trying to sell you as just trying to smell it. When you're home, no distractions. You don't have anything, getting in the way of smelling it with other fragrances you have in your collection to see if it's proprietary.
Yeah, I mean, when you get to have all of them right here, I get to spray, let it see how long it lasts, smell
Hmm.
the actual development, how it goes. When you're in a store, you can't. After a few fragrances, your nose is gone. Like
Well, yeah.
if you could pick up stuff here and there as you smelling, great. But trust me, your nose is gonna go. You can't. Your nose don't last forever.
Now check this out. I didn't buy this from Sen Explorer. I bought it 3 months before I got to Sen Explorer, but a big hit from the line of Paradis Descents Valhalla.
Oh yeah, those brands are good.
Okay. This one in particular, I have a crazy story for this one. But guys, fruity, sweet fragrance. Fruity, sweet fragrance. Okay. I don't want to say it's clones, but it's in the same wheelhouse as. Hold up. Now listen, I'm gonna have to put this in as far as
We
my
in the
best fruity
building.
fragrance in my collection. Herba Gold. I paid $300. Now you can get it for like 190. I'm mad, but $300. I bought Herba Gold. My best fruitiest fragrance in the world, especially when it comes to mango. Right, guys, bro. This one has a little slight edge to it. I went to a dentist 2 weeks ago. I put this on. I was getting my teeth cleaned. I see a dude run into the into the dentist while the dentist is working on my mouth, and he's like, "Yo, oh my god, what is that you have on?" Guy took a screenshot of the fragrance I had on, and I'm getting my teeth cleaned. I'm like, "Bro, seriously?" He's like, "Yeah, everybody wants to know. I smelled you in the hallway, and the girls want to know, so they told me to come here and ask you." I'm like, "All right, bro, relax. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell." And he's like, "Okay, okay." And he went out and he told everybody what I was wearing and stuff. Guys like it, girls like it, everybody likes it, man. It's one of these fragrances that you got to put on if you want a nice fruity fragrance. Probably the one of the best. Top three I have in my entire fruity collection. You guys go on and get Valhalla.
You know, speaking about going,
It is amazing.
yeah,
That's how
how
I
does it
feel
go?
in love with Essence perfumes. Their sample pack. Okay, it's always the samples that get me, man. Yeah, what were you saying?
Your favorite, one of your favorite fragrances.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what's crazy? When you let me smell that curly fragrance,
Mhm.
and I did the review. When I wore that to the doc, because I knew if I put that on and go to the doctor's office, the girls are gonna tell me if they like it. Bro, they went bananas for that fragrance. Remember in the gym when I
Mhm.
was like, watch this girl like the fragrance, and I sprayed it on my head? I was like, yeah,
Yep.
yo, for me, it works. That's all I can say. On my skin, it works. I don't know if someone else don't like it. I can't, you know.
You know what was weird about this curly fragrance scent? When I smelled it, I wasn't a big fan. It was too dark, too intensey. But then after hearing your reaction, the way you got feedback from women, I don't know what happened. I don't know if the stories you told me. I started smelling it again, and I started falling in love with the fragrance. I said, "What the heck? It's not that bad." And I'm smelling it. I'm like, "Okay, it's addicting because it has a lot of stuff that I like in it. It has neroli, it has rum, it has a lot of nice
The
spicy
rose is
chords."
good. Yeah. To me, that fragrance has the Play-Doh effect. Not the same, but it brings that Play-Doh effect that you get in Enigma. It
Mm,
also it has that what you call it, Mama Juana rum to me. Like when they put it and they
yeah,
age it
yeah,
in the
yeah,
back,
yeah.
it
Right,
has
right.
that rum feel to me. You seen the girl that she liked it in the gym that day when I sprayed it on my hand,
Hmm.
and I was like, smell this, and she wasn't ugly either.
No, she looked good.
She looked good as a motherfucker, and she worked
She
in
was
the
with her
gym. I'm like,
man.
no, 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 no. She works the front desk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask
So
you something. This is besides the point. Besides Enigma, what is your favorite boozy fragrance?
tobacco oud.
Tobacco oud. Which
Tobacco oud is one
okay.
from Tom Ford. Coute is another one. There are a
Mm,
couple from the house of Tizinetti Terenzi.
yeah.
Yeah, there are a few tobacco rum fragrances that I have that I really like,
Yeah, I'm
or
getting into the
tobacco
dark
or
scents.
some.
I was into a lot of the fruity scents, but I'm into a lot of the spicy stuff now. Like this one I've smelled for many years. I never bought it. A friend of mine gave me a really good one. This is called African Leather by Memo. This is a solid fragrance. If you guys are into that like
I just bought it.
spicy woody fragrance. You know how you go and you smell the incense from the African guys selling it in the street? It smells like similar to that vibe. It brings me back to like my childhood growing up and seeing the people, selling the incense and the wooden sculptures of the giraffe and the animals. I get that type of vibe.
Yeah, this is a really good fragrance. I just got it. I had a sample of it, and I just got it. It really works for it works for me. That I like it. I don't
Have you
really
got?
put things.
How about with the opposite sex? Have you gotten any type of reaction with this one?
I just got it. But for me, it's a masterpiece. But doesn't mean that it's gonna get me mad women, you know? But for me, like when I spray it, it just does it for me. I don't think it's a fragrance for everybody, but
Hmm.
it's definitely a fragrance for me.
Okay,
When I wear that, I'm not really caring if someone likes it or not, you know? It's like, for example, this fragrance, Amouage, Overture Man.
right.
This fragrance is cumin and rum. Most people may not like that, but I'm gonna wear this fragrance. I don't really care. This is a masterpiece to me.
A lot
But
of YouTubers used to push that fragrance, and I always wanted to know what it smelled like.
it smells really good. It has like 30 or 40 notes.
This is another fragrance I want to try a lot this year. I have in my collection, but I haven't really put a dent on it.
I like Dior Homme the most.
Yeah.
I'll show you some of my Dior Hommes.
Is that memo like a barbershop smell? I dig the smell. No, it's not. It's not a Fougere. It doesn't smell like a barbershop. The memo. African leather is more spicier, more woodier. I feel like what you're talking about, like, because I like barbershops. I like those Fougères. That's more of a citrus, spicy scent. This one is just dark and woody.
You know what? If he wants a really interesting barbershop scent,
I
I
got a
would
lot of
say
them. I got a lot of barbershop scents too.
Diaz and Durga.
Do you have that
Burning
one?
Barbershop. Burning Barbershop. This is very weird in the opening. It's not going to be something that I'm going to tell you, yo, it's a masterpiece. But the dry down is to like it's like shaving cream. Really good. The dry down is really good on this fragrance. The
There's
opening is
two.
great.
There's two Fougères I like a lot. One, I don't know. Somebody gave me a bad compliment on it, and I got mad. Sometimes I hate when I get certain compliments on fragrances I really like feel strong about. Like somebody told me this smells like a grandpa. Come on, that already killed the mood. But this one I fell in love with, man. Like Kajal is called Sarif.
Oh yeah. You got that? Nice.
Yeah, I bought it last year. I fell in love with it, but then I didn't really get compliments on it. And I
Um,
showed like 5, 6 girls, like, what do you think? What do you think at work? And they're like, it's all right. You know what they fell in love with? Because I was showing them this, right? I'm like, do you like this? Because it's really good. Cedric Rose reminds me of shaving cream. Yeah, I get that. I get that. So check this out. Um,
yo, guys, check this house out, man. The Aquaza Casona.
oh, that was freshies, man.
That was
Sweet.
yo, yeah, it's really good stuff here, man.
I give
I
a
don't
lot
know
of
how
my
long it
samples
lasts.
out. That was one of the ones I held on to. So look, this is a Fougere. I didn't get no compliments when I showed it like 5 different people, 5 different girls at work, right? Nobody cared. Nobody cared. You know which one they liked a lot, and they're like, oh my God, their eyes roll behind their head. So ridiculous. Myself by YSL. They were in love with this one.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, but
you
that's
can't
different.
blame them.
Well, you know what it is? You're going up against a, a juggernaut. You know, these companies, when they release a fragrance, they have people smelling their stuff before they release it. So they know what the majority of women are gonna like.
Hmm.
They don't make like look, I swear in everything I love, designers were really niche. They had it all. If I was born in '77, the Dior Poison from Dior, when my mother would spray that fragrance, bro, I would smell that down the hall in my room. Like if she sprayed it right there. That's what it felt like. It was nasty. It was like, what the F is that? It
Yeah,
was so strong. But when it dried down, sexy.
that's
You know
nice.
what's if you're looking for one of the best complementing fougères in the world, I swear, Royal Water from
No
Creed.
one, no one talks about that one.
Yo, I was in Costco's. I'm walking. This lady out of nowhere said, "Who smells like that?" I was like, "That's a real man." I said, "Oh shit!" And I kept walking, and she's just following the smell. Yo, this fragrance. This is my second bottle. That's how good this is.
How much can you get that one for?
Creed for like 200. I think you can buy this. I would say go sample it to make sure that it's good on your skin. But yeah, Royal Water is a phenomenal fougere.
Now,
Okay,
Fougere on a budget that lasts long, guys. Dunhill Icon, the original.
okay, I gotta get that. Yeah,
You don't have this one?
man, just
Oh my God, this one. Woo.
so many fragrances out there.
Oh
But
man, but
that is
I
a
like
thing.
this. This thing is like 20 pounds, man. It's heavy. Like It's crazy. I could drop this on the floor and no, it won't break.
No, definitely not.
Oh, let me show you. So, African leather, right? If you want something a little more ambery, a little less smoky, a smokier, like tamed down, this one. You have to add this to your collection. And it's not expensive. Uh, man, it's hard to find fragrances. Okay,
Yeah, at the last second, sometimes it be difficult.
this is called, and this one actually was put on to me by Curly Fragrance. Good recommendation. This is called
Oh,
Soul
so
Boutique by the
yeah,
Secret Collection.
they make good fragrances. That brand. I
Yeah.
bought some from them. Yeah, I'll show you.
Hold on, hold on. You know what? Well, I don't know. It's different. Let me. Okay, I have the African leather in that hand. I don't have
Oh,
nothing
that's
here.
definitely not as good as African leather though, but it's a good fragrance.
Yeah. No, African leather is loud. That one you're not gonna escape. You're not layering that fragrance with anything else.
This right here. I bought this from that brand.
Oh, you have the brand. Okay, Mystique.
Yeah,
Mystique, right?
more
What's the
ski. Yeah, something like that. More ski.
Musk? Yeah, dope.
More set. More sketch.
Maresque, Maurice, ski.
Moresque. Yeah, Moresque. You said it, Moresque.
No, when I compare them, African leather is a lot better.
Oh yeah, African leathers.
Yeah,
But
this one
this
is
right here.
tamed. Huh?
Yeah. But this one right here, they want 450 for it. I got it
Mm,
for 125 bucks.
mm.
50 mil. This is fire. In the beginning, I didn't think it was that good, but no, it's really good.
You know what? I also want to know, like everyone in the chat, everybody that's watching, can you guys like what are your guys like? I don't know. Give me your top three favorite fragrances. Compliments, most complimented, or just favorite in your collection that really hits home. That's what I always ask. I always forget to ask people, and I want to know that. Like, what is your? That's it. Like when I have this, I'm Superman. Let me know what that is. I'll show you guys right now because a lot of people they don't like to give their secret. I hate people that do that too. I feel like those are people that don't really have more than 5 bottles and they want to keep it a secret because they don't want to have to keep buying. Right? When you have a lot of fragrances, I tell whatever it is. I got this. I'm wearing this. Like some people are like, I'm not telling my secret. I'm like, come on,
Yeah,
dude.
I didn't really
We're in the
care about
same
that.
space. We're in the
Yeah,
same space. Like,
yeah,
stop, stop.
yeah. I
You
don't.
want to know, like, you don't have to watch any of my YouTube videos. I'll tell you right now in 5 seconds. You ask me, James, what is your favorite fragrance? Oh, tuxedo, layer with Gucci, intense oud. Word. I love tuxedo, man. I get stopped left and right. That's nice. Gucci intense. Is that the parfum?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but I have a different intent than you. Like the one I have is is the older one. Like you
They
could tell
made they made
that
a few flankers.
that's the old
Yeah.
intense. I don't know how it smells compared to the new one. I don't know. Um, but this fragrance, my Dior Homme Intense, is definitely one of my favorites. It is my favorite of all time.
Let me tell
This
you,
right.
Mo, when you put me onto this fragrance this summer, oh my god.
Oh yeah, man, that's the truth.
Now let me tell you something real quick, guys. Chanel is Chanel. You can't go to FragranceNet. You can't go to Google. Chanel does not allow any other brand to sell their fragrances but them, and they're never ever a discount. Listen, there's two sizes, right? One's $300, one's $500. That's it. But think about it. 6.7 ounce. This is a big bottle. 6.7 ounce for $500. You're never gonna get rid of this. 6.7 ounce. It is going to last me like 10 years.
Yeah, that's already like 4 5 years. Think about 5 years.
Wait, you've had this 5 years and it still looks like that?
Yeah,
That looks like you bought it last month.
it's hard for
Manhattan
me.
Midnight by City. So wait, that's your number one? Manhattan Midnight by City Rhythm? All right. I don't know
Yeah,
why I
here we
put
are. Good stuff.
you said Manhattan Midnight. I put Manhattan Midterm. What a moron. Manhattan. Midnight, midnight. Okay. If you say that's your number one, and you're are you a collector? Like, what's your fragrance game look like? Do you have like 20 plus bottles? I just want to know like how comparing it to how many of your fragrances do you say that's number one? But if you say that's number one, I have to blind buy it then. Manhattan Midnight by City Rhythm. Okay. PDM Altair. Okay, so Altair is good because it's vanilla. I'm gonna put you on to the best vanilla in the world. And then Mind Games French Defense. Both type fragrance guy pushes that one. French games. French
I would say
Mind Games, French Defense.
French defense. I don't know. It's weird. I get mixed. I would say this much about that brand. I think they're a little overpriced, but I did smell their stuff. It does smell good. I don't know the performance on these fragrances for that amount of money. Um, I really don't listen to too many reviewers because they don't know what they're talking about anyway. But I I would say they have good quality. I'm not sure about the performance though. So when it comes to mind games, I would sample.
The best vanilla. And listen, I understand everyone fell in love with Altair. You want a better now. Altair probably will last longer. I'm not saying it's not going to last longer. It is definitely beast mode, but of more of a realistic, not synthetic type of vanilla. The best I've ever smelled vanilla bottle in the world by Guerlain Private Collection is his double vanille.
I got to get that in my collection.
It is a must. I've had this 4 years. I don't even want to touch it. I'm so scared to buy another bottle because they're expensive, $300 to $500. But the
Four
best
hundred bucks.
vanilla in the world. After this one is a hard Nishane Ani. That's number two.
You see, look, the guy says Ghost. He said that on blockade, it's okay. That's the thing with that brand, Mind Games. You really should sample them because they're good quality, but I don't know if you're getting the performance or you're gonna get originality with that brand. I'm not quite sure.
Oh,
That's the problem.
compliments.
Oh
Hold on,
look,
hold on.
that's the
Check.
fence.
It's an let me tell you, it is an addiction, guys. I could not stop this year. I think I bought no. I'm sorry, not this year. Last year, I bought literally no lie 40 bottles at like bottles ranging from $100 to $1,000. I went ham. Like it is an addiction because when you smell something better, you got to keep going. You got to keep going. It's not like you want to. It's just you got to keep spending more money. It's just look. I told myself at Senex for one bottle. One, two, three, 4, 5. I've spent this one I bought online. Okay, so altogether, 3, 4, 50, 556, $700 after taxes. I told myself I wasn't gonna do it. I spent $700. Um, compliments. Rocha's okay. Home. Nico sculpture. Chick for men. Carolina Herrera. Carolina Herrera is good. They have a private collection. I'm gonna try that one. Nico's Sculpture. I never smelled that one.
Yeah, yeah. I just see someone say that Mind Games has bad. Some of them might have bad performance, man. All I can say is when it comes to me, my favorite, my favorite house, both my favorite house. Like I have a few favorite houses, but I think the only one worth every penny is Chanel, and then Dior. Chanel is that. I mean, the exclusive line. Dior's exclusive line. They're worth the money. The big bottles, how much you're getting. Chanel is definitely worth the price of admission. Um, yeah,
This one was released from
I
Chanel
gotta smell
last
it.
year. Super Ligera. This Super Ligera basically means I think I forgot how it is. The way that they mold the metal or something. Lightweight. Supposed to be lightweight and fast because it was supposed to represent like Ferrari or something. This one, it doesn't smell super different from Extreme by Chanel. Yeah, Allure Home Sport. It doesn't smell different from the Extreme. This is their exclusive line. They said they were gonna stop making them. I don't know. I spent 175 for this. So the way that I came about it is that I spent 500 on this, And while I was waiting for them to ring up the Coral Mandel, which is private collection, best fragrance that they offer from Chanel, but I just was walking around the store and I fell in love with this one. Definitely a fragrance for the gym. It's spicy and zesty, man. This is a nice fragrance. Now, this one doesn't really give me a lot of hours. I get only 5 hours from this one, but it smells like a,
Really good.
the way you want to smell as a man. Very nice, very nice.
Well, if I don't get like 7 hours, I probably who knows if I'll purchase it, but I'm gonna have to smell it.
175 was a hefty price tag because I don't ever remember spending that type of money on regular Allure. Because I mean, when you go get Allure on Sport and you go to Sephora, you're spending $80 the most. $175 for something that smells
Yeah, it's
a
crazy
little
what they're
different
doing.
from the other one.
Yeah,
Oh,
their
I
price.
think you got that one. BDK to Back Rose
Yeah,
is been going crazy for me.
I got that one. Yeah, BDK. This is a really good plum tobacco chocolate rose fragrance.
I mean, yeah, man, Extreme does it. Extreme is good.
Tobacco rose. This is really good. This is an outstanding fragrance.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely gets me compliments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a nice chocolate.
Damn.
I
Oh my
like
god.
BBK. They're very unisex. They lean more feminine,
Mm-hmm.
but if if you're into attracting females, yeah, man, good fragrance. BDK is pretty much a good house for that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So
BDK
okay,
really works.
let's do this real quick. Random. I'm not saying go through all your collection. Really go hard. If you're just looking at your collection right now, and somebody says, "Pick me five fragrances that are going to get me compliments," which five would you pick?
Oud of Greatness, Sauvage Elixir, 40 Knots, Cormandel.
I bought 40 knots. I got it. It's coming in the mail. Man, I went back to Scent Explore. I mean, Scent Bar in the Village. Oh my god, man. So
For me, 40 Knots is right now, for sure, I can say that I believe 40 Knots is Giorgio's best fragrance. I got a few more I want to buy, but yeah, I think 40 Knots is Giorgio's best fragrance.
40 knots. You hear the name knots, right? And you think about, okay, you think about boats, oceanic, the water, watery notes. It doesn't smell aquatic at all, man. It's powdery.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
a
woody
crazy.
powdery.
Yeah, it's a crazy fragrance, but it works, bro.
Man, I put it in my hand. I'm like, that's 40 knots. Like the dry down, 15 minutes into it, it smelled good, man.
He said Naxos smells like medicine to me. Oh shit,
Naxos smell like yo, but that one get compliments, man. That sweet honey and tobacco, man, gets
it does.
compliments.
It does work. It
It
does.
works.
But to me, Beverly Hills Exclusive works a little better.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my experience. But Naxos too, when I wear it, girls like it.
Yeah. I went to work. I put on a fragrance. Guys, girls, everybody's hitting me up. They're like, yo, what is that? Because guys they're not hitting on you. They just want to know what you have on because they feel like that's something that their girl would like on them. Even girls compliment. And listen, $500, $1,000, nobody really cares about the price, right? Because it's the simplest stuff. This one gets me compliments like a monster. The EDP by Zero Most Wanted. Bro, are you serious? Like, it's good. I like it. I just didn't think it was gonna be like a pheromone for women, man.
It is the actual.
This is good.
Hold
But
on.
I didn't think it was like that good. Narcotic Delight. You could speak on that one.
I never smelled. I mean, the Cartelite, is that the one with the cherry note?
I think it does have cherry, but it has the hedione in it
That
also.
smells good. That one smells good. I smelled it when I went to what you call it, to Bloomingdale's.
that's
The
good.
one that has the cherry in it
Yeah.
smells really good.
Right. Right.
Look, this is the original one. The EDP wanted this thing. You know what's crazy? I haven't bought none of the rest of them because I have this one. This childish bubblegum fragrant. Yep, yes, cherry. That one smells good.
Yeah. That. Damn. But they don't go down in price, man. I can't see
Nah,
that
you
one.
get it. Nah, you get it on Vemba for like 220. No, no tax.
The delight, narcotic
Yeah,
delight.
yeah,
Well, what's the original price? Three something.
yeah.
Damn.
And you get it for like 220, no tax. Yeah, this the original EDP for me. Like, yo, when I
Yeah.
seen girls compliment me with this, I was like, what?
Wait, which one is
So,
that?
the original was
Oh,
all
that's
wanted,
Wanted by
but this is
Night.
the
By Night.
EDP. Yeah,
That one I
yo,
loved, man.
I got 2 bottles of this.
That one's good. I'm thinking about getting the Most Wanted parfum, or I already have the EDP. I heard the EDP is a lot more addicting than the one that's newer.
I don't really, the thing is when they make so many flankers, sometimes I just want so many different things, and if I already have it, and this one really works for me.
Yo, I think I just invented something now. Putting all this stuff together. Oh my god. So this is so wild. I put some extreme shit on. African leather and a Lorem sport. Oh my god. I don't know
This,
what happened. I just created a monster. Woo. Damn, that's wild. Try that, guys. Yeah. I don't know. I don't care what that person said, grandpa my ass. This smells good, man. Sarif by
yeah, I
Kajal.
got
This
that.
is
That's just
you
banging,
you have this?
of course.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. This is like no one talks about that one, but it's really good.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to showcase more stuff. This I'm gonna do because this year I'm gonna buy a lot of stuff like this, man. These I swear, this fragrance when you get it in and you smell this, you're gonna be like, for $85, no way.
Show that to the people.
I did. Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, okay. I'm getting that in the mail. I got it on Bamba for 175. See,
No, 85
the
bucks.
no, they're talking about the light.
Oh,
Yeah, and it
oh,
comes with a
see?
cap. How does it work when it comes to Venba? Does it say no cap? Because if it,
Yeah, it
I don't
says
care
it.
about the box.
It
I don't
says
care
it.
about the
No,
box.
no, it says it. It says cap or no cap on it.
Damn, I'm gonna have to buy it, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going after a lot of these fragrances. Like I'm telling you, when you smell this, like, look, I like
Okay.
Narcotic Delight. I do. I like a lot of stuff that I smell, but I'm gonna tell you guys this. This thing competes with all of that.
Really?
This
So is
smells,
is this that's the one you told me to buy, right?
yeah, this smells
Is,
amazing.
is that a gourmand?
Nah, it just smells masculine. It's just sexy. When I put this on, everybody told me, "What you got on? You smell good." Everybody,
Is
guy,
it
girl,
dark?
whoever. Nah, it's just masculine. It's like I wouldn't say it's fresh. It has a cacao note, but
Mm.
it's not gourmand. This is like really good, man. I'm telling you, when you get this, let me ask you a question. Have you worn this one around females? Did you try it? I don't know. Did you like this fragrance?
I have not tried that one. I have that in my collection because you put me onto. So I have so many new ones I haven't tried yet. That one,
Look,
I feel it takes a certain type of
I'm gonna tell you
manly
something. I
man
don't
to
know.
wear that stuff.
For me, this 80, I bought this for like $90. This is competing with,
Oh
I
yeah,
think, my best fragrance I got this year, and I bought a
Dracar for
lot of stuff.
sure. Dracar Fahrenheit. Yeah, definitely hit 80s and 90s. That's my stuff. I love those things. They
Oh
said, "Do
yeah,
you rock with
Chicano.
any 80s or 90s cologne?"
Obsession for men. I wear it to the gym every day.
Mm.
Yo, man, I purchased this in 1986, guys. 1986, I bought this fragrance.
What that exact one?
Yeah. Oh no
That
no no
bottle's from
no
1986.
no 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 no
Oh,
no. I'm saying that's what my mother would give me money. I would go to the mall, and I bought this at 9 years old.
Oh, that's dope. You can get the cap for $13. Yeah. CK1, Curve, Tommy Hilfiger, Tommy Bahama, um, Saint. What was it? Tommy Bahama Saint. I forgot the name of that one. Saint Tom Saint. I
Yo,
forgot the
I
name.
let a girl smell this, and she wanted to take this bottle home.
You know what? I keep forgetting I have that. I bought it. You told me to buy it, and I just put it in the shelf. I never looked at it again because I'm like, this. When do I wear this? I didn't know what occasion.
Bro, just wear it. Just wear it like you wear anything else. Just wear it. I don't know. I can't go smell it. Smell this fragrance, and you just tell me whatever you. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. But I know I got positive reactions with this fragrance. There you go.
Let me see. I haven't worn like a week. How many ounces is this? Two point
Two
four.
point five, 2.7, something like that. Did you hit your arm? You missed it. I think
Yeah, I
you missed
missed
your arm.
it. You could
I think
see
you-
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like how it opens up and then it starts to get dark. It has a little. Okay, so I'm getting an animalistic type of scent to it.
that has it has ambergris. It has immortelle. Forgot what else it has. It's really good
But
to
I'm
me.
thinking, see, I haven't tested it on any woman yet, so I don't know because it has some type of spiciness to it that I feel like it could be off-putting because I get a little bit of funk. I don't know what that is.
No, no, no. It's the what you're smelling is the ambergris.
It's different. I don't have nothing like this. Yeah, I don't have
You
nothing
gotta
like
just give it
this.
a try. I'm telling you, this is to me this year. And yo, look, I got this year. I got Zingai. You know how good this smells.
Is that a dark scent?
Nah, this smells like grapefruit.
Oh,
And I still think that in my whole collection that I bought this year, even I got African leather here. I really like African leather, but I really like that one the most. For me, this is what works on me. Like that fragrance works on me.
a good
Maybe
spicy fragrance. If you guys want to save some money and you know how you're trying to look for a gift, you just want a nice, clean, spicy fragrance. Not going to
you
break the
you
bank.
really
That's
like
going
that
to
fragrance.
last. I loved it. I can't. If you don't have this one,
Oh,
right?
yeah, I think I do. I'm not sure if I have a few from the house.
Oh my god! Fresh luxury shower gel, spicy, not delicious. It's clean, man. This is like the soap you put after you take the soap off. Wow, this is good. This has gotten me insane compliment, and it's so simple, but nice. It's nice.
Bro, that's what girls, that's how come Sauvage works, bro. That's a blue fragrance. Gir-
Mm-hmm.
People be bugging. They think that girls want to smell like you smell like guys don't understand it doesn't really work that way. You know what I mean? Like,
Is that the name? You should sample zoologist Dodo jackfruit edition. All right,
well,
I'll look it up.
Jamaica. Pistachio from Diaz and Durga. This is a really good fragrance. If you like a pistachio fragrance that's not overly gourmand, you should give it a try.
The only pistachio fragrance I know is done by Kayali.
Nah, this is definitely good. This is definitely good. This I actually it was a gift. That's why it's in a 50 mil, guys. Because
Hmm.
honestly, if I see this, I'm looking for a tester now. Because I just bought a tester from DS and Durga for $100. If I see this as a tester, I'm gonna buy it. Or if I see another 50 mil tester, if I get it for like $50, $60, I'll buy this 50 mil again.
This is a
It's
good
really good.
question for the guys watching, right? Which one do you get more compliments from?
The blue.
Percival or Perseus? Yeah, the blue one. I hear it gets more compliments. I just feel like that bitterness from the grapefruit is just gonna like be more of a showstop. Which one's that?
I got PDMs. I opened up my collection. This is Alcaster. This is a rose oud. Really good. I'll show you.
I don't have that one.
This is a rose oud. Very, it's very dirty, a little funky, but man, is this good.
Any fragrance house you think is underrated, guys? I cannot say this enough. If you get anything from this live on my side, Lorenzo Pizzalia,
I don't think he's underrated
underrated.
anymore. I think that cowboy guy is underrated.
Oh
That
yeah,
house,
gentleman's nod.
yo, guys, blind buy all his fragrances. They're $100. Go buck wild, buy them. Look at the notes and just buy it.
Underrated. Ojan for me is my favorite. I love Ojan.
You know what's underrated from this house? The
Hmm.
house of PDM.
Oh man, what is that? That's old school.
Yeah, hold on. It's got like
How
it's
long have you been collecting parfums de Marley?
years.
Honestly, you know who put me onto it? Jeremy Fragrance.
Jeremy crazy fragrance.
Okay, screenshot. I'm gonna try them out. Okay, so screenshot. If you were like James, which one should I buy? Blind buy, right? Sample, blind buy. Screenshot these three fragrances. I'm gonna show you. This is all you need to buy. Okay, the number one that you have to screenshot is this one. That's Escopaso. Clean citrus. Well, clean and musky and spicy. Screenshot that. Number two is hard, but you guys, $95, not 100, $95. I think he doesn't charge tax. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. Passion by Gentleman's Nod. Screenshot that. And then the third one, you know what? I gotta get the original because unless you see it, you'll think I don't know what I'm talking about. And I've done a lot of reviews. I've asked a lot of different girls, "What's your favorite fragrance?" Out of like 10 or 20 that I showed them. If you want a better fragrance than Side Effect, more fruitier, packs a punch more of a statement, more of a game changer. Screenshot that. Evil Angel, Lorenzo Pizzalia. Buy this. 150 to 175. This one, and no one ever says it, is in the same wheelhouse. It smells similar, but it's not the same. Louder, brighter, better, more sexier, more compliments, more of a sex appeal fragrance. Fahrenheit,
You got
that's the
this?
original.
No, but you ever smelled the La Parfum version?
Huh? No. Is it a big difference?
This is good, bro. You never smelled this?
No.
Holy shit, really? Oh shit. Yo, bro, you this got rum. Yo, this fragrance is right up your alley, bro.
Which one is that?
The La Parfum Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I never smelled that one. You're talking about the bat. Yeah.
You know how good this fragrance is to me? Pick this up.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Yeah. I gotta keep promoting it, guys. Evil Angel Escopaso. Period. You
Back
haven't
up,
even
bud.
opened that yet.
Nope.
Damn, what are you waiting for?
Finish this one.
Damn.
Oh, look, here's another one.
Which one? Forgot the name for which one are you talking about?
I
Hey,
opened
Jake.
it, but I haven't sprayed it. I just opened it just to check it.
Yeah.
I got two backup bottles. because I heard we get discontinued, but you can buy
Underrated,
it on Brembo.
underrated I mean, the brand is not underrated, but a fragrance that nobody really talks about that smells really good that you put me onto this year, guys. Try this one: Crabapple Blossom by Clive Christian.
That's really good.
You can't really see the name, but this is supposed to be what, like a ozonic fragrance,
Mojito, like mojito
like a mojito. It's
with
nice.
an apple note.
Yeah, vampire rum with the bat, right? Six different types of vanilla. You get rum, you get chocolate. Well, I don't think you get chocolate. You get six different types of vanilla. It's ridiculous good. Delicious. It's just not super loud. It's just for like cuddling. It's just like a beautiful scent, extra layer on top of you. But
If
it's
you
just
like
very
oud,
intimate.
if you like oud of greatness, guys, get Town and Country.
How similar to Oud for Greatness?
It smells like it, but it has this. I ain't checked the notes. There's something either lemon or bergamot. This is very like a lot of like citrus in the opening, and it stays there. But it smells like oud of greatness. Like it has the oud of greatness. This is really good. It's going to be a
Yeah.
heavy compliment hitter.
Oh yeah, more money. It's not gonna stop once you get into this like fragrance game. It's a very expensive hobby. Each fragrance is costing you like $200 at a time. Another one I forgot to mention. I didn't buy it at Scent Explorer, but this one stole the show. This is a candy fruity fragrance, really good. Reinvented by Sacred Bond.
That is good.
Really good.
You know what it is for me? I'm stubborn, and I mean that to people watching us. I don't overpay for anything. Like this bottle costs $500, 450. I paid $200 or 220, no tax.
You know, I think if I didn't do this live, I wouldn't have realized what smells really good. Because you know what, sometimes stuff that just sits on the shelf for so long, you gotta have somebody like talk about it for you to pull it out. And you're like, okay, you know what? This is what I'm wearing next week.
This thing smells good, man. Sweet Escape.
Oh yeah, man. I got two samples from them.
Me too. That smells really good.
Wow. Like a coffee, right? I don't know. I guess some type of latte.
Yeah, something sweet and sexy about this fragrance.
Man,
Yo,
let
you
me
know
see.
what's crazy? I'm gonna buy more of this brand this year. I want to go to Twisted Lilies and purchase there. I want to speak to them, but right here from this house, kerosene.
That's a weird name.
Yo, the chocolate. I mean, this smells like this is a coffee fragrance for real. This is and woof. This is buck wow.
If you guys don't want to spend the money, but you really like this is just like a throw like a
I'll be
freebie
right back.
info. Yeah. You guys have or you smell Louis Vuitton Imagination. Best one from the line, right? Most sold one from Louis Vuitton. You don't want to spend that money, but you want something that smells exactly like Louis Vuitton. Guys, Art of Arabia by Latafa, last 6 hours, citrus. I mean, I'm sorry, not citrus, but clean and minty. It smells not 99. I'm not even gonna say nine. It smells like imagination. It smells like imagination. It lasts as long, is as unique. It's the same amount of compliments. 30, no, because it's getting popular. I bought it for 35. Now they're raising the price. $40 for a 3.4 ounce bottle. You should buy this too, man. If you don't want to
Yeah,
spend
for
the
the
money
gym.
of this one's good, minty fresh.
I'm gonna have to. I'll buy it for a gym fragrance.
Oh, you got a
I love
fan right
like
there. See, I love Carasone.
yeah,
Carasone.
kerosene.
I
Yeah,
I have
telling you,
my
bro.
pleasures. Amazing lemon cake type scent. I have that Latafa. It's awesome. I'm telling you, I put people on because look, the average person doesn't want to spend, 150, 100, $150 on fragrances. So everybody's looking for clones. This is the generation of clones now. And I don't discriminate. I got expensive fragrances. I have $20 fragrances. Sometimes it's nice you can get a deal and not spend $400 on a fragrance. And with this one, you really get what you pay for. It smells a lot more than what you spend the money on. $40, Art of Arabia. I don't know if you guys can see a name on top. Art of Arabia number one smells like Imagination by Louis Vuitton, and you don't have to spend $400. I think the only fragrance from Louis Vuitton that lasts long is Nomad. That's the only fragrance I know. Everything else from Louis Vuitton, after 5 hours, is dead. Why spend
Yeah,
that
that's
type of
kind of
money?
yeah. That's the thing. When you're gonna spend that type of money in a fragrance, even if they're like I bought
Yes.
Ridgewood,
Barbershop.
it's it's copying Cormandel. But if this were to only last me freaking 5 hours, I'll be upset.
Yeah.
You know.
Tom Ford Black Orchid is still the date night king.
You know what? I might get that fragrance.
I've been smelling that for years. I just never bought it.
No, a guy I know. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pick up that fragrance, man. I'm gonna pick it up because a boy of mine, he purchased it and he's gonna sell it for like $100 to me. And I was telling him, give me till next month so I could buy it because I'm like, yo, I really spent so much. I got the harmonies coming, but I already spent so much. I'm gonna get this apartment done. I'm gonna bag all this up. But for $100, that's how I shop. I can't pay full price. I don't know. I can't do it.
Would your 80% of them have insanely good protection, and longevity for the price? Which ones of your dupe is your most complimented ones that you have for Mystique? Oh, also Date Night King. Until you get it, man, I gotta keep putting it out there.
Oh, Portugal, I gotta get that fragrance.
Oh my goodness. Fresh roses set on fire with incense in the background, making it smoky.
I might get that next month.
This is another thing I need to tell a lot of guys because people hear about this all the time. Let me tell you guys right now. This is something you should know because this is gonna make you scared in the beginning. You're gonna Google it. You're gonna fragrantica this fragrance, Portrait of a Lady, a lot of compliments, and you're gonna be thrown off because you're like, oh shit, is there a different type of Portrait of a Lady? Because when you go to fragrantica, it says for women. Listen, this is not for women. This is smoky rose based fragrance. I don't care what anyone says. A lot of times we see the word woman and we don't want to buy it because you're like, oh, I don't want to smell feminine. It does not smell feminine. They should take it off Fragrantica and put it unisex because this more leans masculine. Portrait of a Lady, Kevin Samuel's most complimented fragrance of all time out of hundreds of bottles that he has.
Yeah, Louis Vuitton is really overrated. That brand is crazy. I mean, hey, if it works on your skin and you like it, so be it. For me, I smelt the whole thing. I don't really see the point of purchasing of their fragrances for that amount of money.
That's dope. Full, yeah, Game of Spades is cool.
Hombre
You know
Nomad is
what?
my favorite.
Before anyone knew about Louis Vuitton, because if it wasn't for Nomad, Imagination, and Meteor, nobody would have heard of Louis Vuitton. Before that stuff went viral and crazy, I had the original Louis Vuitton before people jumped on it. I had Sun Song. Sun Song discontinued. It was a lemony, beautiful fragrance. My friend kept bothering me. Yo, let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. I gave it away to him. It was discontinued. So mad. Now I go to eBay. It's $700. I'm so tight. I want it back. So if you're watching this, giving me my shit back. Yeah, Sun
They
Song.
probably
That's the original Louis Vuitton sexy
they probably
fragrance.
they probably sprayed it already, man.
Yeah, exactly. And they want $800 now.
I don't give away my fragrances. I don't. This is like my little hobby. I don't do nothing else.
You
So
know, I hate this is one thing I hate when you bring somebody to your house and you show them all the fragrances. Listen, you could spray whatever you want. You could smell whatever you want. But it's something else when they're like, yo, I really like this. Oh, yeah, me too. No, like I really want this in my collection. Come on, bro. Because now if I give it to you, I gotta buy it again because I like it. If not, I wouldn't have had it in my collection. Now I'm gonna go buy another fragrance because you really like it. The more you act that way, the more I'm not gonna invite you here because you keep taking my stuff. I don't like that, man. My
no, I
fragrances
don't.
are very like sacred.
I don't. Yeah, the guy said the bottle's gone and empty by now. It definitely is, man.
The bottle
But
gone empty. Hell yeah, he definitely used that thing, man.
I would tell you this: I don't. I let people smell stuff if they want to, but if they're like, can I buy it? Then no, I'd be like, no. You and if I and I tell them you're not welcome here anymore because I don't do this for sales. I don't. You know
Yeah.
that bar number 9. I can't believe you got it, man. I'm gonna definitely want to take it off you, man.
Oh, Nomad. You know what? When we talk about, let's talk about this thing. Not a lot of people, everyone gets caught up on Elixir by John Paul Gaultier. But let's talk about one that really gets compliments. This one was another one discontinued. It took me a while. It took me like 3 months to find this. This
The
is Le
coconut one, right?
Beau. Le Beau Le Parfum with coconut.
Yeah, man. I wish I would have bought that one too.
This is discontinued.
It's
So
crazy.
if you
Why?
want this, I'm telling you, even if you find it on discounters, if you want this and this one gets compliments, coconut, if you want this, it's $150, $160.
That's not bad for 200 mil.
This is a 4.2, one twenty
Oh,
five
okay.
mil.
Okay, fine.
This is nice. This is real nice. Yeah.
If I want to spend that much money on a freaking John Paul Gaultier, fuck.
Yeah. Fire, man. Yep. I like John Paul
It's
Gaultier.
funny.
I
Charm
just don't
City
like the
just
original.
Charm City just hit me up right now. If he's watching, yo, Charm City was good.
Charm City. There he is, man. What's up, man?
No, he texts me, so I'm just hoping he could see this. I usually tell him I go on live, but you hit me today like, yo, we're doing yesterday, and I forgot to even tell him I'm doing a live.
Hey,
I hope Charm is in the building.
you want something electronic, something different. Leans a little feminine, but it just smells good, man. Delicious. Bianco latte.
Yo,
I had a friend of mine. She's like, "Oh, put me onto something feminine, something good, delicious." I was so excited, man. I ran to her job, gave her a sample of this. She honestly said, "I hate it." I'm like, "Wow,
yeah,
wow."
yo, bro. Honestly, man, I don't even whenever they hype something or I see people talking about it. I'm not saying it's not good.
Hmm.
I'm simply saying don't always expect it to be what they're saying it to be. You know
Hmm.
that's what I would say. Yo, remember, I'm gonna tag you on that video, man. 50 fragrances.
Yeah,
Get ready.
yeah. I probably got 50 fragrances on this table right now.
It's all good. You're gonna need them.
Cheap, freshy, spicy backbone, and Sony Wave.
That's a good one.
This one's nice. More than a blue fragrance. It has spiciness to it. This one's nice. I want the room to smell like it actually. It's nice. Yep.
You know what's a good fragrance? I like. You get it for a decent price. Oud Musk from Cisco Rodriguez. You can still find it out there. I thought it was hard to get.
Wait, what does the bottle look like? Oud Musk. That looks different. What was a fragrance that they kept hyping it up for like an entire year on YouTube? I got tired of it, man. So I bought it. Guilty Gucci Elixir is also slept on. Yeah, Gucci Guilty Elixir. Yup. 100%. Now, this one, I don't know. What do you feel about this? It has a cherry note. L'Homme Ideal Eau de Parfum by
I want to
Guerlain.
get, yeah. You know what, man? I want to get one more from them. I like Guerlain.
This one, Jeremy Fragrance kept saying, buy it, buy it, buy it. It smells so good, smells so good. Bro, after 3 hours, you don't even smell it anymore.
Really?
Yeah. I bought it just because everybody hyped it up. I smell synthetic cherry, doesn't smell realistic. Eh, whatever. Heritage. You know
This
what's crazy? I don't have any Gucci cologne. No, I don't have Gucci.
Gucci. Me neither. No, I do. I have one. The
I don't
Gucci
have
Lover
Gucci.
one. Really good. Yo, this is good. This fragrance, 8 hours. This is good.
Oh. I want to know if you have this in your collection. This was my fragrance back in the day. You have to have this. I'm in love with this fragrance. Gucci by Gucci.
No, I don't
You
have it.
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I mean, I smell so many Gucci's and stuff, but those
This
Gucci
one had like a
fragrances,
horseshoe on top that you would hold it up like a horseshoe.
um, yeah, I think I don't. When it comes to Gucci fragrances, back in the days, I wore a lot of them. But there was a time in fragrances that I wasn't buying fragrances. Like I would say in the early 2000s, I wasn't really buying too many fragrances. Wasn't my I really I had so many. There was so many good stuff that I didn't really care.
If you guys are looking for a different house, something different, Korean brand
They're
called
good.
Born to Stand Out,
Yeah, they're
Fig
good.
Porn. Fig
I like that.
Porn. Man, the fig in here is very juicy. It's good.
Yeah,
Subtle.
Fake Tail is good.
This
That,
one,
that brand is
delicious.
good.
Yeah.
That fragrance, Uranus, that shit is fucked up to put that name, but doesn't smell bad.
I
I'm
mean,
telling
it
you,
is a
niche.
planet. They're going after the planets.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
this brand is good, guys. Niche End, guys.
yeah.
You should really get into this Discovery brand. Discover this brand. They got some good stuff. They got some crazy stuff, but I think I seen a different reviewer. My boy Rome, he has some stuff from them that is he says is really really good.
Now, if you want to, because you don't want to smell. You're just tired of fragrances that don't last in your skin. Your skin just basically sucks it up, and you don't even get the scent. But you want something that's super juicy.
Niche End
This
is
one.
expensive as hell. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's pretty dope.
This is by Arabian Oud. This is called Yacht Mood. So cool, man.
That
This
is
is this is oud done right in a juicy, fruity way, very exotic, very exotic. It's not gonna have that stink to it. This is good. You want something sweet, oudy, something Middle Eastern. This one, I think I paid 175. Definitely worth the price of admission. This one, uh, 3 sprays all day on your skin.
that sounds good. I would like to smell that one day.
They said Nishend is expensive as hell. Is it?
Yeah, niche. It is expensive, but I think they have really good stuff.
What was that brand that was a rock?
Oh yeah, Black Rock. I don't. They had some. They had a real. They had a dirty fragrance that I'm not messing with. That's the only fragrance I smelled that I'm like, whoa, I cannot wear that.
Yeah,
You should try this house
Indigo,
from the house
Arquise,
Arcatiste.
Arquise,
Arquiste,
Arquise. Yeah,
Indigo Smoke. This is really good. Aromatics. I mean, give them support. Show them love.
wait, he created his own fragrance now?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But to the chat, if you're looking for a real tea fragrance, yeah, it should be affordable. You guys want a real tea fragrance? Amazing tea fragrance. Indigo Smoke. This is artistic. This is everything, and it's sexy. It goes through stages, but this is really good. Is that everybody's paying top dollar? So if people are paying $300 for fragrances, they're gonna charge you that, man. They don't care. People are crazy. They actually pay it.
Probably my oldest bottle in my collection that I still have, and I haven't sprayed in like a year, but I want to get into it again. There's a small amount left.
I had those. That was I stopped wearing it because it would burn my skin.
Chantel
I
by
want to buy
Grape.
I want to buy it in 100 ml. I actually smelled it and I really liked it.
Man, I miss these bottles, man. This is the original four. Ounce bottle. This is what Creed came out in.
Yeah, I bought like two or three of those bottles.
Yeah.
Original Santal is a good fragrance. It just it would burn my skin. I don't know why.
I want
It
to.
was
I
cold.
When I first got into Creed, I was in love with Himalaya. Um, what was it? Pure White. Is it called?
That has something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and Virgin Island water, man. But Virgin Island water today is just water.
You
Back
think
then, it
so?
lasted.
Mine last.
You have Virgin Island water?
Hmm?
How much of it left you have in there?
Oh, a lot. This is 100 ml.
Damn, I'm in love with that fragrance, man.
Look, I got the 100 ml.
Oh, nice. How much you pay for that one?
Like 180. I bought it for. I think this
Do
smells really
you?
good,
Okay,
man.
this is a good question for you. Do you have anything that smells like that lasts longer?
No,
Damn,
this is
that's just
freaking good, bro. I don't know.
guys, guys. This is sexy. Haltane, Haltan. This is Oud for Greatness, sportier version.
I smelt it. I
Sexy.
really couldn't get the smell when I went to the thing because they were spraying the car and I smelled so much things. I gotta re-smell that
Oh, I thought
fragrance.
you bought it.
No, I don't have Hotan yet.
Oh my goodness. This is good. Dolce Gabbana Velvet Infusion is on my radar. I never smelled that one.
Me neither.
I gotta put it up. I wanna get into the private collection for Dior, private collection for Dolce Gabbana. There's a few.
Dior is good. Dior has a good. I mean, they're not bad, and you get a really big bottle.
You know what? You could speak on that one. I think you got that.
Cologne, yeah,
Cologne.
I like Cologne. Cologne is one of my favorites.
You get compliments?
I mean, I don't really, to be honest, I don't even care if I get compliments. I love this fragrance.
That's wild.
Cologne, baby, right here. Like honestly, when I buy fragrances, I don't, compliments. If I get
See,
them,
I,
I'll say it.
I like that you said that because there's okay, there's fragrances that you buy because people recommend it. Then there's fragrances that you buy because you don't care. That's what makes you feel like alive, right? I'll show you a
I
fragrance.
don't give a fuck.
I don't care if I don't get compliments. I don't get women. I don't care if women don't like it. I don't care if I don't get complimented for nobody. Straight to Heaven by Killian is just dry fruits and rum. But I mean, this just feels so. Oh man, it feels like it's my personality in a bottle, man. It's dark, mysterious, has some sweet accord to it. It's just what perfumery was supposed to be like until they watered it down. Such a masterpiece, man. I don't care if I don't get compliments. This is like my top 10 for life.
Yeah, I smelt it when I went to the boutique. Let me see if I have the samples right here.
So, what I wanted to tell you, because I got both. You put me on to Ursa. So if you guys don't want to spend the hefty price tag of this for 1.7 ounce, you can get Ursa by Tiziano Terenzi. And for I think it's like $150, 3.4 ounce, you get this one. Now let me compare them. Because you're probably asking, okay, what's the difference? They're clones. They're clones. If you have this, you don't need this. If you have this, you don't need this. But out of curiosity, I want to get more juice, so that's why I bought this one. Which one is deeper? That's another thing I was going to tell you. Which one is deeper? Smells more niche. I'm not going to lie. This one is deeper concentration. This one lasts longer. This one is sexier. This one is all around hit. Like bang for your buck, lasts long, lot of juice, lot of compliments. But this just has that, I'm wearing something expensive type of vibe.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna show this.
I bought that
So I went
Latafa
to the by
Eclair
Killian.
Uncle Clone for my sister-in-law. That smells good as fuck. What woman doesn't like that? Latafa Eclair? Oh, Bianco clone. Okay, yeah. I smelled that one before.
This is Love Don't Be Shy by by Killian, but this is the extreme version.
Okay.
This smells so good, so airy, classy. The problem with by Killian's, when I spoke to the representative there, the owner makes the fragrances where they're close encounter. They're not. He don't want you to smell him down the hall. He wants you to smell him when you get in the vicinity. So that's the
Mm.
problem with their fragrances. If you're looking for bombs, you're not going to find too many in there for that reason. But like this one smells super good. I love it. I think it's really sexy. But I was telling you before, if you want to like a more denser, richer version of that, you got to get Instant Book.
Mm.
Look at the color.
And you said that bottle, that color didn't come like that, right?
Nah. See this is the color of the Bikillian one, which it's okay. The color it looks really nice. This is really sexy though, guys. I want to buy it for my girl, so I'm not here bashing Bikillian at all. I like Bikillian, but they have a different agenda when they make their fragrances.
For the guys that want um Baccarat Rouge 540, well, something that goes in its own direction but has hints of it that still smells sexy, still get a lot of compliments. Juice Box Cheeky Smile.
Cheeky smile.
It's
You know what's
nice.
funny? I like old fashioned from Bikillian. The new fragrance. I have a
Yeah.
sample right here. Yeah, I like it. It's good. I would buy it.
No, wait. Old fashioned, yes, that's right. You know who came out with a lot of fragrances last year? Penhaligons.
Yo, this fragrance right here from Penhaligons is really good.
Halfetti?
Nah,
What's that?
right there's a name, the Audacity.
The Audacity. Okay.
This is it smells like shaving cream, like shave for your face.
Yeah.
The foam. This is it smells like suit, long
Well,
lasting.
that's what I like
Extremely
about
good.
Penhaligons. Penhaligons are made for like gentlemen. Like they're made for the gentleman that wears a suit. That is a very organized. Therefore, like, you know, um, I feel like they're the fresh out of the shower, barbershop like aftershave gel fragrances.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hold
Oh
on, I'm
yeah,
just
for
trying to
sure.
got this by Killian. Trying to zip this up. Whatever. You know what's a good fragrance I like? Well, from Penhaligons, that could be probably my best oud in my collection right here. And look how it comes in too. It's come in nice packaging.
Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah.
It's nice. It's hard too. It's like this. You would think this is like this costs like they came with some crazy thing, but this fragrance right here,
So good. Oh, so I've never heard that. That must be
well,
an exclusive
it is limited edition.
because I've never seen that before.
This is my best oud in my collection. That's when I put this on. That's what I feel. This is the best oud fragrance, and I got some killer oud shit here.
Wow.
But
That
this is
must be. I'm gonna Google the price of that. I bet you that's expensive.
it's crazy that I'm gonna say this. I don't because this is not in my top 10. Is it better than Royal Oud?
Hmm.
It's the only thing I have that'll challenge Royal Oud. For real, for like that. Like when I wear this fragrance, I'm thinking I got the best oud fragrance in the game. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We've arrived, gentlemen.
That's
We have
coming.
arrived. Oh God. You need to buy this. Second best fragrance in the entire planet. Another one, just like Portrait of a Lady, you got pimento, pepper, pink pepper. You have spicy accords, but it's like a smoky rose-based floral fragrance. The best, well done, perfumery at its finest. Hypnotizing fire. I don't even recommend you. I mean, Moon Glory is good. I have Matrix Metal, but you just want the best cologne, top three in the world. You got to get Hypnotizing Fire. Insane, insane.
I'm getting that, so I'm gonna really put that to the test. I can't wait.
Oh my goodness! Like,
Yo, if you like dried fruits, try this fragrance.
I want to get something from that line, man.
If you want something, I think that's better than Orsa, and I
Yeah,
like Orsa a lot, bro. So I'm not sitting here like, oh, Orsa. I got it right here. I gotta take it out. It's just this is different and not the same as that. So it's a different version of a dried fruits. So if you like dried fruits, you can get this from olfactory for I think like 125.
I don't know. Olfactory keeps rejecting my credit card. They keep sending
Yeah,
my thing. He's telling me my purchase has been declined. Everyone else accepts my card. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. But this right here, this is really good. This is another brand that I want to buy a few more from.
Yeah.
Yeah, Javoy is a very good house.
Mm-hmm. Javoy is good.
Yeah, I'm
So,
telling you.
is this something you would buy?
If the price is right, yeah, I would.
How much would you pay for this fragrance and feel okay spending?
Honestly, $150. I think it's that good. I mean,
Hey, we
the thing
broke
is when
double
it comes,
digits. Welcome, guys. Okay, we lost it for. We
the
had 10
thing,
people and then they left in 2 seconds.
the thing is
They
that
smell they
fragrance.
saw they smelled this shit and they left.
Say, I'm out of here.
Oh, curly fragrance? No, we're good.
They're like sellouts.
Yep.
That's the only
They're getting
problem.
paid.
Yeah,
Paid actors.
that's the only problem. Like dealing with certain reviewers and how they conduct their business.
Hmm.
But no, curly fragrance. The thing is with content creators, at this point, the way I purchase fragrances, I want them to send me something. Like, why do I have to pay for knowing how everybody buys their own fragrance? You're a content creator. If you like my channel, send me a free bottle. If you like my channel. If you don't, then whatever. I'm not mad.
Any Laliques you like the most?
Yeah. Lalique Extreme and Lalique the regular one. I like them both. I like Lalique. I can't lie.
What's the price tag for a Lalique?
$40.
40?
30, $40. Really good fragrances.
Damn.
But they're vetiver, but they're really good. I mean, not good like the one you have, but they're still good.
Oh,
They
that
smell.
vetiver is just not. That was not made by a human being. That's how insane this was. They had to grab this from the nature from nature.
Yeah, like it's similar to Sycamore, but the thing I would say is Lalique nailed the scent profile down, but they did a really great job, you know, but it's not Sycamore, but it's really fucking good. Lalique is really good.
Most complimented
That's-
fragrances. Comment down below, guys. Most complimented and the fragrance that you would never buy ever in your life. Okay, I've heard about that one. Lion's Head bottle for home.
Secrete some shit is called. I would never even attempt that shit.
Hmm. Yeah.
That shit has like semen or something wild shit in there.
Um. You guys want the best vanilla under $50? Under $50, best vanilla. Club
I got
Black by Mercedes. Club Black.
I gotta definitely try that fragrance one day.
Which one?
Club Black.
You don't have Mercedes?
Nah.
Oh, I feel like everyone has that in their collection. Guys, Lorenzo Pazzali again. Sugar Kisses, delicious. Has like 20 different type of like juicy notes inside. Caramel, chocolate, toffee, rum again. Insane. If you look at Fragrantica, it's like 40 different notes. You know what? There's a fragrance that Curly Fragrance recommended to me. I never got compliments from, and she's like, "I swear, girls are gonna be jumping on you when you buy it." This is by Montal. This is called Wooden Spices.
Oh. Mm.
I never got compliments on it.
Curly
Must be.
fragrance is a very dangerous female with fragrances. What I mean by that is she likes erotic fragrances. You know what I mean? And not every female likes erotic
No, I
fragrance.
mean, she's from Dubai, or she lives in Dubai now. She likes that real, like, dirty, musky, out there, woody type of oud fragrance.
No, no, no. No, no. But honestly, like when you like dig into her, like she likes certain fragrances from Kajal. They're like dirty. Curly fragrance like sexy, dirty, get busy fragrances. Like fragrances that smell like you're getting busy.
Mm,
If you have something like that on,
yeah.
sh- she'll like you with that shit on.
When I first started, I mean, I was pushing more of the fragrance on the YouTube channel last year. I talked about this a lot. I haven't put it on because I have a lot of other discoveries and stuff. You guys want the best, clean, one of the best. No one talks about. I guarantee you would never find another YouTuber that talks about this one. And I push this one. This is Mediterranean Neroli by Zenya. Mediterranean Neroli.
I
Wow,
never smelled that.
Neroli done to perfection. Wow. Okay, so check this out. This is so realistic. This is so good. This is at the same level as J Sense Vetiver. It's like that realistic. I paid $300. You can't even find it. They don't even sell in the store. You got to buy it online. It is as good as J Scent. It's that good. That's why I kept pushing it last year. I finally found something that competes with it. This smells real. This is raw. Neroli, a lot of Fuji. This is Neroli right here. That's why I
I
kept
gotta
pushing
smell
it
that.
last year.
I gotta smell that. That's crazy. You just
And
say
look,
that, that's crazy.
magnetic caps, magnetic
No, no,
caps.
no. For you to say that, that's crazy because that fragrance is crazy.
Yeah,
So
because see this was my J scent for so long. Then when I smelled it, now I know why I fell in love because this is the OG man. This by Zegna. People, it's called Zenya, but the way it's spelled is Zegna. Mediterranean Neroli. When I started getting into like fragrances, like heavy, expensive ones, this was it. I always wanted to buy this one. Mediterranean Neroli by Zegna. Blind buy it. Blind buy it, guys.
I gotta smell that.
Oh my god. Yeah.
But look, you see this fragrance, the Fahrenheit that I was showing you before? This is the type of fragrance that curly fragrance like. Stuff like this.
Okay.
Like this is really what turns her on. So certain females, there isn't a big percentage of females that, well, Fahrenheit you might get away with, but some of the other dirty fragrances, to me, if the girl is sexually active, they'll like this one from Harari. This is like a black Afghano, they say, but I think a black Afghano smells this good. But this smells. I call this Badusi because this thing smells like like if you're getting it on. I swear to God, this is dirty as a motherfucker.
Hmm.
How does that fragrance smell on you now? It smells good.
It's not as harsh it was in the beginning. It dried down nice.
Telling you, that fragrance is a banger.
Yeah.
This one is for like If you meet a girl that likes to have sex, guys, this is the type of fragrance you need. But she has to be a freak in bed. If she's not really a freak, it's not for her.
The old country, you still here? You went to bed. Old country, give me some fire, man. Like I took a lot of recommendations from a lot of you guys, and I wrote it down so you guys don't think I'm like lying. I took down Harvest Mouse, Toomey 19, Marcin Crivelli, Dark Tales. I want to try Noir Noel, and City Rhythm 2654, Manhattan Midnight, and Nico Sculpture, and Dodo by Zoologist. Anything else I'm missing? Let me know. What's
Zoologist, I never really smelled any of them. I would tell the
it?
live this, man. Check these amouages out.
Yeah.
Just try them out.
There's one fragrance house I refuse to buy because nothing really excites me about it. It's called Diptyque. Diptyque. Diptyque.
Yeah, nah, I don't buy none from them either.
I don't know. I feel like they're too expensive
They
for
don't
something
last.
that's not unique.
They don't even last. I wouldn't buy that shit. I don't buy none of that shit. I don't. I really. I don't. Listen, man. If you expect me to spend 200-300 bucks and it's not gonna last, go f yourself.
Nah. You
No.
know who okay, I got a perfect comparison. The way I feel about Diptyque is the way I feel about fragrance that doesn't mean anything and doesn't get compliments. Joe Malone. Bro,
Yeah, man. Joe
Joe
Malone.
Malone sucks.
Only one
He
fragrance from them I would buy is
Oh,
the
they
Tonka
suck.
something intense. The
I
rest,
don't
I
know,
really.
man. They stink.
Yeah, no. I will only buy one. That's
Yeah.
it. If I were to buy, just only buy one. If the rest, I'm not. I don't want to care about.
There are some houses that I try to buy everything because they're so good. That's Zerjoff, Waj, Parfum de Marley, this cowboy thing you guys got to get, Passion, by Gentleman's Nod. Initio Parfum has a lot of bangers. I like that they have Hedione, rum, and vanilla in 80% of their fragrances. I like that. Um, who else? Uh, Chanel is really good. Who else? Um, and Latafa. Latafa has a lot of bangers. You know, let me see. One fragrance I tell you guys not to buy. This one smells like a grandpa. I don't. I keep in my collection just to remember me, just to remind me what shit smells like.
Oh shit, that's bad.
But I don't care what anyone says, man. Burberry London smells like garbage. Oh my god. This reminds me of a leather couch that still has the plastic that you sat on as a kid in the 80s while watching a black and white rerun of the Hulk. This was
That's what.
wild. You got this
That is
one?
what. Nah.
Oh god.
Mm.
This reminds me of when my grandfather used to sell Avon.
Nah,
Wild.
I don't have nothing in my collection that I don't really like. I like everything in my collection.
Yeah, I like it for the most part.
No, I mean, I just never, there's stuff I didn't like in like some things, but then my nose got better, and as my nose developed, everything else developed.
Just another
So
one, guys, for my top five for life that I need. It's just so different because you have sage, you have lavender, so it's a very clean, powdery scent. I wish that everybody could buy this, not even put their nose onto it. Buy it because this is what a true gentleman like smells like. We'll take a Vanetta 15.
I hear good things about that, but you say it, and a few other people I've seen, like, really, like, not too many, but they really speak well
Guys,
of that fragrance.
guys, this is at the same level as Harmonious. It's like that. Like
That's, I know.
when I was pushing a lot of the videos, my top grave, holy grail. This is my holy grail. This is this is it. It's amazing. It's discontinued, but they still selling it. Joma Shop. I paid 315 2 years ago. You can get on Joma Shop for 175 right now.
How long it last on you?
This is a nuclear fragrance.
Really?
So okay. This is what I'm gonna tell you. This is a perfect way to explain it. You know how everyone likes Imagination by Louis Vuitton? Louis Vuitton is like the new Creed Aventus. This is better than Imagination. That's what I could say. It's in the same wheelhouse, but it smells more pure, more like this is it. This is it. Bottega Veneta 15. If you want signature fragrance, don't buy any more fragrance. You just want one nice fragrance that's expensive. Bottega Veneta 15.
Okay,
Yeah,
I gotta see one of these months. I
like
may do both.
when I see you to put the fragrance, like show you different fragrances. This one, Mediterranean Neroli. That's it. I don't need any more clean fragrances in my collection ever again in my life. This one and Mediterranean Neroli. You know what? Damn, I should put them next to each other to remind myself what to wear every day. Yeah, yeah, for real. Absolutely. Guys, Blind by Worthy, 11 out of 10 fragrances. This is good.
Nice,
Screenshot this. Guys, screenshot these fragrances. Either one, you're going to fall in love.
nice.
Yeah. You know what? We should be doing that too. You recommend something nice, just, we'll give you a chance to, like, screenshot it so you guys could take a picture. Because sometimes people talk so fast, you're like, damn, what was the name of it? And they don't put it back. But it's really good. Yeah.
Man, this smell. Whatever I threw on my body. Screenshot this, guys. Screenshot that.
I'm excited now to smell that because you talk about it a lot.
I think think it's a phenomenal fragrance.
You know
And for
what?
$85, yo, dude, I don't know. It's wild good.
So it smells like it's a lot more expensive than what it costs.
Yeah, I mean, if the one on your arm, how does it smell more expensive now? Does it smell like darker? The one you sprayed? No, the one that it smells bad or good, or you don't like it? It's not for
Which
you?
one? The one that you told me?
Yeah.
I like it. But you know what? I'm getting a lot of that African leather, man. Oh my God. The whole room smells like it right now.
Yeah, African leather is tough.
The whole room smells like African leather right now.
Yeah,
Wow.
this is a tough fragrance, man.
Damn. But it's
Yeah,
good. It smells really good.
African leather, yeah, African leather is super good. This is a
So,
masterpiece.
you know what? Just to get you some reference, it doesn't smell similar, but it gives me the same feeling inside as when I smell crabapple blossom. It's like that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Now for the price, I
Oh,
gotta see what I do because I really want to get a portrait of a lady. I want to get some more stuff, but you never know. Maybe I'll sneak in and I'll pay mine to it more often on Joma Shop. If I see a sale, if I see that sucker dip, I'll definitely purchase. I'm crazy like that. I look for deals, man. I'm telling you, I gotta find deals. I don't know what it is about me, but I hate paying full price.
I feel so bad, right? Because one of my bosses, he was talking about he's like, I gotta put you onto this good fragrance. I mean, he hasn't been in Cologne game like that. He doesn't buy niche and stuff, but he's like, yo, he swore by this one fragrance. He kept talking about it all week. I finally smelled it, bro. You know what he showed me? He
What?
showed me Manscaped cologne.
Oh shit!
The ones that they sell shavers to shave your balls. Bro. And then you could tell when he sprayed it, I smelled it. It smelled as if the cologne expired in his car.
No shit.
You ever had that? Like a cologne that
No,
you're like, oh, this is outdated.
no.
Yeah,
That's bad.
because it was
He
all the
probably left it in
toilet.
his car.
It smelled like straight alcohol.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 100%.
That is wild.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, I don't want to keep you guys too long and stuff. We've been on the live for a minute. I just the time goes fast, man.
Yeah, like
I
an
just
hour
want to
and
be on for
change.
30 minutes.
Yeah, I think we did about more than that. Maybe
An
like
hour, no, 143 minutes. You convert that, that's 34, 2
hour
hours
and
and
a
20
half.
minutes.
2 hours?
Yeah.
No wonder my legs are like, yo, holy crap.
Yeah, maybe I'll get 20 cents from this YouTube live. I don't know. I'll split the money with you.
You're crazy. I swear to God,
Guys, yo, I
when you showed
appreciate
me
you
that
guys for
shit,
staying this long, man. I mean, you guys didn't have
word
to,
up.
but you stayed up with us. I got a lot of good recommendations. You guys took some
I like fun.
screenshots of the good stuff. Thank you for watching too, guys. Appreciate you.
Yeah, for real, man. Definitely fun. Didn't know what's
Maybe
saying right.
we'll try to do this again next week. It would be cool if you don't put it down here. DM either one of us on our YouTube channels, The Man Cologne, DAMANCOLOGNE, The Man Cologne, or me, Terribly Tough. And just send us the type of titles or type of videos you want to watch in the future. We could do it privately or we could do it on a live, just so we could give you guys better reference towards what you're looking for if you're in the market for something new and exciting.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, but yeah, guys, thank you for watching. As always,
Word
we'll
up.
see you guys in the next one, man. Thank you, man, Cologne, for coming through for the live. Next time
No,
I'll go on the live with you.
it's all good. Thank you for having me. You know what I mean? I just like it's definitely cool when you doing something with somebody you know and you already built time together and stuff. It makes the life easier and go by faster. You know,
Yeah, yep,
definitely does.
100%. Yeah, but if you
Yeah,
guys
man.
got anything out of this video, I'm telling you, passion and
That's a dope
escopasso.
house. That's a dope house. A lot of dope houses, man. Can't lie to you.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna have fun this summer. I have a lot of good freshies.
Yeah, that's a good freshie. I like it. A lot of people don't like it, but I do.
Oh man,
That's
yeah.
really good.
You know what? I think this will get more compliments. I love this because it reminds me of the Knicks.
That's nice. That's true.
Crazy man.
That it does. For real.
Word.
But everybody, much love. My brother James, thank you so much.
Yeah, man. We'll see you guys soon. All right,
Peace.
guys, for the next one later.
Latest.